Greetings and salutations, sports fans. Coming to you live tonight, it's Todd Edwards, along with my broadcast partner, Dew Jones.
Todd Edwards here. Yeah, kind of caught me by storm here. Coming to you live tonight from Dallstown High School. We welcome you, the viewers, to another week of YIAA action, Week 7, as we kick off here. The York High Bearcats traveling here to Dallstown. Marcellus, it's a big matchup in Division 1. Let's talk about some of the players to watch right now for York High. Samir Gwynn, a junior. Wide receiver, Caden Bishop. Linebacker, Namani Sanchez. You may remember him. He was our player of the game with a hard hat at Redline a couple weeks ago. And linebacker, defensive back, John Bellin, a sophomore. He started as a freshman for the York High Bearcats.
And for the Dallstown, the home team, the Wildcats, wide receiver, Terrell Etheridge. He's a senior. Linebacker, Aiden Grimm. He is tough as nails, that guy right there. Also the senior, Matthew Munez, the offensive line and defensive line specialist. And then the sophomore, Matthew Ratchford, the tight end, defensive end. That's your Dallstown Wildcats players to watch.
And looking at head-to-head matchups here tonight, let's start with the running back position first. For Dallstown, Chris Cromartie, he comes in with 803 yards rushing, 9 touchdowns, and a 3-year starter for the Dallstown Wildcats. Dallstown coming off a thrashing last week at Central, 63-7. They're looking to come back into tonight's game and try to pick up some momentum against the York High Bearcats. Opposite the Bearcats, well, it's Syracuse commit, 2026 Syracuse commit, Shavane Anderson. He has 12 touchdowns with 620 yards rushing, and the Bearcats come in with a 3-2 mark. They like the running game here with the Bearcats, and Shavane Anderson, keep an eye on number 3 tonight for the York High Bearcats.
Well, yeah, well said there, Todd. We mentioned the last few times these teams have battled, it's come down to one possession. A lot of times it's that quarterback matchup. Right now, put a shine of light on Cody Kisner, coming in a 3-year starter, over 300 yards and a touchdown. And, of course, Najee Steele for the Bearcats, coming in with 7 touchdowns, also a 3-year starter, over 460 yards in the air so far.
And some keys to winning tonight for Dallstown: run the ball effectively with Chris Cromartie and their offensive line. Limit York High's explosive plays and limit turnovers for Dallstown. For York High, feed the ball to Shavane Anderson, running back, and Samir Gwynn, another slot back player to watch for York High. Win the battle of the trenches and limit defensive penalties. All keys for York High Bearcats if they want to secure win number 4 tonight against Dallstown Wildcats.
And we just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. And also, we wouldn't be here without our sponsors. Let's chat for a second about these sponsors here. Thornton Automotive of Dover.
Fairview Early Learning Community Center.
OSS Health.
Gamlet.
Of course, S3 Performance Training.
Vertical Raise.
Basil Insurance.
Good Deals.
Wise Printing.
And YMCA of York.
And Ray's Pit Beef.
All proud sponsors of Sports Shooting Stars. And follow Sports Shooting Stars on our Facebook and Instagram page. And also subscribe to our YouTube page, Sports Shooting Stars, for the latest updates. Of course, follow our schedule all season long. We have a regular season schedule that's packed with games, and no bigger than tonight here at Dallstown featuring the York High Bearcats.
Yeah, it's going to be a dandy. I can't wait. Appreciate all you guys again for tuning in. Bearcats are getting ready to pop through here.
They're making their way moments away from entering the field here at Wildcat Stadium, wearing their white jersey tops with blue numbers as they come on out here tonight.
Sports Shooting Stars,
we bring the game to you.
Friday night football action on Dallstown's American Legion Field at Wildcat Stadium.
Yeah, we're good now. I got it on.
Tonight's YAIAA Division I matchup features the visiting Bearcats of William Penn High School and your 2025 Dallstown Wildcats. We would like to extend a special welcome to the athletes, coaches, band, and fans of York High. The YAIAA and all member schools embrace high expectations for sportsmanship. Please be respectful of all athletes, coaches, and officials during tonight's contest. Be a good sport and enjoy the football.
Welcome back, sports fans. Todd Edwards here, along with Marcellus Gottwalt, and of course the York High Bearcats. They have entered the playing field. We're just moments away from the Dallstown Wildcats entering the field, and you can see they have like an inflatable blow up of the Dallstown Wildcats, and we'll just kind of let you soak in the atmosphere a little bit here at Wildcat Stadium.
Yeah, they said it nice here. It's almost like a college atmosphere with the lights, the announcer, the music. Sit back and enjoy. Here we go. Dallstown Wildcats take their field. Bursting through the sign. They seem very pumped up right there.
Yes, big home game. The first of two home games. Of course, next week, Dallstown will play host to the Dover Eagles on homecoming weekend next weekend. But right now, the York High Bearcats have invaded Wildcat Stadium.
Yeah, and the Bearcats have come in here very hot here, winning 3 straight, coming off of a bye. But the week before that, they won 52-20 over Red Lion and then 91-0 over Northeastern. York High's coming in averaging 43.8 points per game on offense, giving up just 23 points on defense. Over 223 yards rushing, only giving up 85 yards rushing. York High is really winning in the trenches.
Yeah, and for Dallstown, they're coming off a huge loss to Central last week, 63-7. They're looking for a little redemption tonight against the York High Bearcats. Of course, last year, this Dallstown Wildcat team went 9-1.
Yes.
Opening round of playoffs at Harrisburg. I was at that game. And, of course, they're looking to get back into the District 3 6A bracket. And tonight it starts with the York High Bearcats. Dallstown averaging 25 points per game on offense. And on the defensive side, giving up 25 points
Balanced
per game.
as you can get there.
And Dallstown's rushing attack, 195 yards rushing per game. And they're giving up 141 rushing yards per game. Again, their running game's fed by senior Chris Cromartie, number 9, a player to keep an eye on for Dallstown.
Will receive.
Well, it looks like Dallstown will receive here, so
We're going to get a chance to see the offense here led, as you mentioned in our pregame show, Cody Kistner. Now, I was down on the pregame. During the pregame, I did not see him warming up. There were 2 other quarterbacks warming up.
yeah, it looks like he's still far left there without his
3 officers from the
pads on.
Regional Police Department lost their lives in the line of duty, and 2 others were critically injured. These officers dedicated their lives to protecting and serving others, and their sacrifice reminds us of our courage it takes to wear the badge each day. As the Dallstown community, we stand united in honoring these heroes and their families, as well as all law enforcement and public servants. At this time, we ask that we all join together in a moment of silence to honor these fallen officers, to keep the injured officers in our thoughts, and to extend our support to the families, the entire York County Sheriff's Department, and the Northern Regional Police community.
Yeah.
Thank you. At this time, if you're able, please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem, performed this evening by our high school marching band under the direction of Mr. Justin Muir.
There you have it, sports fans, the playing of our national anthem, courtesy of the Dallstown Marching Band. And prior to that, a moment of silence for the slain officers from Northern York Regional. A moment of silence here at the stadium, and we are now just moments away from kickoff. Dallstown is set to receive the opening kickoff here from York High.
Well, I do want a quick mention there, Justin Buer, the leader of that marching band there. Mr. Buer here, a teacher also at Dallstown. I play basketball with him a lot. But this is a football feeling out here right now. The weather, once that sun went down, the weather dropped about 15 degrees. Fall is here. Football is well in live right now.
Week 7. It's hard to believe. Week 7 is upon us. Interesting to note, Dallstown's only beaten York High once since 2016, and that was last year.
Last year, yeah. But both last couple, hey, we're going to shout out.
Watch on the Sports Shooting Stars YouTube channel and cable channel 18 of York. Thank you and good luck to both teams.
Wow, thanks for Mr. Rex Roth there for giving us the announcement over the PA there.
Azarian Flowers are deep for the Wildcats.
As you heard there, Flowers, Cromartie.
Cromartie back to set to receive the kickoff. The York High Bearcats. Jackson Hess, sophomore kicker. The ball on the tee.
I like these uniforms here for both teams. I'm not used to the York High looking like that, man. A little flashy.
A little bit of a squib kick. Looks like that may roll out of bounds, and it does, and a penalty to start things off. And it will set up Dallstown with ideal field position here, Marcellus, on their opening drive here from Wildcat Stadium. You can see the offensive line there for Dallstown, led by number 79, Wadeen Roberts, listed at 6'7", 310 pounds. He'll be the left tackle.
Yeah, he's already got some big schools looking at him. He's kind of the anchor over there.
And it looks like the quarterback in play tonight will be number 16, Corbin Myers, coming out, bringing the offense out, with Christopher Cromartie in the backfield along with Jaden Arias.
Well, before we get started here, I know Coach Murphy, when I interviewed him, he was talking about last week, and he said, hey, we got taken out behind the woodshed, but they are ready to go here tonight. They are pumped up, and here we go, Todd.
You see Corbin Myers, the handoff to Cromartie running right up the middle, out past the 40-yard line. And a nice run to get things started here.
Yeah, if you're Dallstown, running right up the gut there, get some positive yardage coming up
behind
with
Matthew Muniz. You mentioned him along that offensive line.
Yeah, they call Matthew Muniz Chewy. Yeah. He was chewing up some linemen there. Here, the York High Bearcat band over there.
Brings up a second down for the for the Wildcats.
It's a cat off over here.
It is a battle of the cats tonight. Back to Cromartie, near side, 45, midfield, 45, down inside the 40-yard line. Christopher Cromartie.
Hand off to Chris Cromartie. He's into Bearcat territory. First down.
First down for Dallstown. And A nice series so far for Dallstown, moving the ball behind that big offensive line. And Christopher Cromartie, we mentioned, came into tonight's game with over 800 yards rushing.
That was number 7 there, John Vallone with the tackle.
Vallone started as a freshman last year, a sophomore for the Bearcats. And back to Cromartie.
Inside
Power
handoff
running.
again to Cromartie. He fights his way down near the 30.
I was going to call that the Wildcat formation almost, but guess it fits here tonight at Dallstown.
Terrence Jones in on the tackle.
Second down for the Wildcats.
Another anchor on that defensive line for the York High Bearcats, Trevor Lee, a senior. Number 55. Brings up a 2nd down and 3 for the Wildcats, and back to the running game. 30 down to the 25.
Good stiff arm.
And off again to Cromartie.
That stiff arm got him a couple extra yards there, Todd.
And a flag thrown. That may be coming back, Marcel, as we'll wait the word here. The men in stripes here tonight, Dallstown. Elijah Alvarez, another offensive lineman out there for Dallstown. We mentioned Matthew Muniz. Aiden Grimm, another player.
Oh, yeah.
For
I'm a holding. 68. And your penalty.
holding penalty against number 68, Jason Uso, for the Wildcats. That's coming back. We have yet to see a pass from number 16, Corbin Myers, in for Cody Kistner.
Myers just a junior. This is at 5'9", 175.
Under pressure, delivers in and out of the hands of number 6, Tyrell Etheridge, wide receiver.
That was close to going right in the basket there of
Yes,
the
a Bearcat.
Third down for the Wildcats.
Brings up a 3rd down and 13.
Well, you see, Todd, sometimes those penalties take you from a
manageable
march it back
distance
10
to
yards.
now a 3rd and 13, and
First big play of the game here.
spread offense, 2 receivers on the left and right. Looking to throw, complete,
Good
but
coverage
brought
there.
down rather quickly by number
Fires
5,
basically to Etheridge on the
Jason
right
Matty.
side. Down inside the 40. 4th down for Dallstown.
Brings up a 4th down and 8. And it looks as if the offense is staying out on the field here for Dallstown as we approach the 9-minute mark. Ball on the 37-yard line. Needs to get down just inside the 30-yard line for a 1st down.
Shotgun like this, you could see a quick kick too, or nope.
Delivers, complete, but falls in and out of the hands of Christian Rodriguez. Incomplete pass. A turnover on downs. Bearcats now will take over. They'll have the ball on their own 37-yard line, and this will be the first time we see the York High Bearcats defense led by quarterback Najee Still, senior quarterback, 6 foot, 175 pounds. Of course, we mentioned Shavane Anderson, number 3, a Syracuse commit.
You also got Amani Bones that'll play like a back as well. He's got UNLV.
Charlotte as
also
well.
looking.
A couple D1 offers.
A lot of talent on both sides of this game here.
And this is the Bearcats' first possession. We'll see what they can do here offensively against this Dallstown defense. A lot of media in-house here tonight for this game. A lot of print media. And we thank you for tuning in this Friday night at Sports Shooting Stars. And a quick pass to number 8, Samir Gwynn.
Yeah, good first play there.
When you thought maybe they'd hand the ball off to Chevane, no.
Wow,
He
he's a
moved out of
weapon
the
no matter-
backfield, went in motion, and
Yep. He gets the ball or not, there's a lot of eyes on him. Opens up a lot.
again still looking downfield. Gets the ball off. Complete.
Wow.
To Samir Gwynn. Back-to-back receptions for Samir Gwynn.
Gwynn coming in a junior, 5'9", 185.
Third down for the Bearcats.
Brings up a short 3rd down and 1 for the Bearcats as we approach the 8-minute mark here in the opening quarter. A scoreless contest in Week 7 between Dallstown and York High. High snap. Fakes to Chevane Anderson, but throws it incomplete to number 8.
Stills pass.
Now we'll see. Dallstown went for it. Let's see what York High does. 4th down and 1. You got the Syracuse commit there. You put the ball in his hands, and here comes number 2, Amani Bones, as well.
Yeah, interesting to see here. The offense staying out for the Bearcats. Still.
Keeps it.
Keeps it. Nice fake. And
What a
looks like he reached out near midfield, and that should be enough for the 1st down.
The Wildcats played it right. They got in the backfield. They would have stopped him, but still said, whoop,
He
made that
kept
cut.
it, and it was
Wow.
a nice move.
That's a big-time move right there by the senior. Still.
Aiden Grimmin on the tackle. But that was enough for a 1st down. Ball set up on midfield for the York High Bearcats, moving left to right on your TV screen.
What a beautiful night. Hope you can see that.
Fantastic.
Wow, the sun setting in the back there.
Complete at the 8. Gwynn, 25-20. 15 down near the 5-yard line. Samir Gwynn.
What a
That's
play
his
call.
3rd reception for Samir Gwynn, and it'll set up a 1st down and goal for the Bearcats. And just like that, a quick strike offense.
Rodriguez on the tackle there, the touchdown saving tackle. But again, that was a great play call. Excellent design and, of course, execution.
And you can see some of those big offensive linemen for the Bearcats. Number 70, Amir Davis, or Malachi Brooks. Sophomores. It's a young offensive line, but they have some size there in the trenches for the Bearcats. And they give to Chevane Anderson, far side, looking for running room. As he steps out of bounds. And his first carry tonight.
Looked like he was going to go out around the 3 or the 4, and he just put his shoulder down and made that.
What it appeared like nothing for us. I mean, he made positive yardage. The give to Chevane Anderson, and not going anywhere there. Tackled by number 74, Aiden Grimm.
Yeah.
Aiden Grimm.
And we're going to be calling his name a whole lot here tonight, that's for sure.
Well, Aiden Grimm comes in leading this team with 41 tackles. Make it 42 right there.
Yeah. Coach Murphy said that he's as tough as woodpecker lips. Great quote there by Coach Murphy.
That brings up a 3rd down and goal. Ball now on the 3-yard line for the Bearcats. The give to Chevane Anderson, looking for running room up the middle, and it looks like he may be in for the score.
Wow.
Chevane Anderson, a 3-yard touchdown run.
Anderson can make anything out of nothing, really. I mean, he just cuts in, and I mean,
long lineage of running backs here
Yes.
at York High. I mean,
Oh, my
most
God.
recently Jaheim White, now Chevane Anderson, and
we could talk all night about some of the Emiko Sweeneys, Omar
Yes.
Browns, and it goes on and on and on. York High is definitely one of the legendary schools in this area. Bruce Arians, a Super Bowl coach, York High grad. Dallstown
going for the 2-point trip formation near side for the Bearcats. 2-point conversion. And the pitch. And in for the 2 points. That's John Malone. 2-point conversion.
John Bellin into the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
Wow, just a sophomore there. And, man, great again. I like the creative calls there.
Play call, and just like that, quick strike offense for the Bearcats. They are up with 6:12 to go here in the 1st quarter. York High 8, Dallstown 0. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game
To you. Great drive right there by the Bearcats. Speaking of great drives, if you need a car, go see my man Wes Myers out there in Dover, Thornton Automotive of Dover, right across from Max Ice Cream. Got the squib kick here. Oh, my.
And it looks like York High may have
Touched it. They had a
touched
chance
it.
at
It went out of bounds, but
it looked like it.
it did from our vantage point, yeah, but
just missed it when he dove on the ground there. Almost a huge play. But now Dallstown's got excellent field position for the second time.
First down.
ball was kicked out of bounds. The officials. Dallstown will maintain possession. Ball will be set up on the 36-yard line for Dallstown.
We were talking about this beautiful sky right now, just gorgeous out here.
A clear night, beautiful night for football, and of course, week 7. You couldn't ask for better weather here, Marcellus. Hey, back in the broadcast booth after some time off, and welcome back.
Little family
batteries
vacation.
recharged, huh?
There it is. But yeah, glad to be back here, and matchup of the week right here.
Corbin Myers leads his team out onto the field. Back in shotgun formation. And they give to Cromartie out near the 40-yard line. And I have a feeling we're going to see a steady diet of one Christopher Cromartie tonight.
Battle of two of the best running backs here in the YAIAA.
11 touchdowns, came into tonight's game with 803 yards rushing, and maybe he'll look to add to that total and maybe crack the 1,000 mark here tonight
He's going
against the Bearcats. Ball be set up on the 40-yard line. Brings up a 2nd down and 6 for Dallstown, who comes into this game, this team, with a 3-3 mark. Near side, Cromartie, 40, out near the 45-yard line.
Utilizes those stiff arms, Todd. Always gives him an extra couple yards. Looks like we're bringing up a 3rd and short.
And Christopher Cromartie listed at 6 foot, 210 pounds, a power running back with a lot of speed here for the Dallstown Wildcats. 3rd down and 2, ball on the 44-yard line. Dallstown moving right to left on your TV screen. 5:24 in the first quarter. Jaden Arias with a carry right up the middle near midfield, a 1st down and more. And his first carry.
Jaden Arias, that's a big 1st down, Wildcat.
Jaden Arias, a senior running back.
Arias is out to the 50.
And ball at midfield. For Dallstown. Corbin Myers, we listed he is a junior for Dallstown. New set of downs here for Dallstown. And a timeout called by Coach Levi Murphy.
Timeout.
With 4:45 remaining here in the opening quarter. It's York High 8, Dallstown 0. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game
to you. I want to give a big shout out to Fairview Early Learning and Community Center. If you want better for your kids, want to learn more, check them out on social media. It's Fairview Early Learning and Community Center.
Mac and cheese, our new pulled pork sandwiches, and don't forget about our world-famous loaded baked potatoes. Plus, get all your traditional concession stand favorites. Hot dogs, soft pretzels.
We have a timeout. Other action taking place in Week 7 around the YAIAA Northeastern at Central York. Of course, it's senior night at Central. Our broadcast partner, Dude Jones, over at Central tonight. Southwestern travels to West York. It's homecoming night for West York. Spring Grove's at Redline. You're in your backyard at Horn Field.
It's the Marcellus Bowl, I was told.
York Suburban travels to Susquehannock. York Tech at Bermudian Springs, York Catholic at Biglerville, Hanover at DeLone Catholic, Dover at Eastern York, New Oxford at Kennerdale, and we'll give you scores to those games as this game progresses. We're back coming off the timeout. Quick pitch out. Incomplete. Pass intended
Myers pass.
to Uriah Anderson.
Anderson is incomplete.
Well, you
Ball's
mentioned
incomplete.
Spring Grove at Redline. Got to give a shout out to Carson Albright, graduate of Spring Grove High School, former York County soccer player. Gets on ESPN up there last week at Penn State. It's a huge kick there for a $300,000 prize. The former Rocket, man, he kicked that thing.
Kicked it right through the uprights, yeah.
Made it look easy
on college game day.
Yep,
Yes.
game day. You were up there, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what an event. Brings up a 2nd down and 10.
Ooh.
And it looks like there may have been some movement along Dallstown's line.
Like number 73, Ryan Grimm.
Start 7:33. 5-yard penalty.
Ryan Grimm.
We talk about some of the size there on that Dallstown line. He's a senior, 6'2", 270. We already talk about Roberts, 6'7",
Yeah,
310.
Wadeen Roberts. He also plays basketball for Dallstown as well. He is a junior.
Wonder if he'll keep growing. My gosh.
And just a junior. Whew. Back to the running game. Cromartie not going anywhere there.
Excellent defensive coverage there.
Amani
was in
Bones.
on that.
Scrimmage. Miguel Colon in on the tackle.
Brings up a 3rd down and 16. And anytime you get that penalty, it kind of slows out. It stalls the offense down a little bit. And it's 3rd and long for the Wildcats. We'll see what they can dial up here as we approach the 4-minute mark here in the opening quarter from Dallstown.
That's what's happened on that first drive, too. They were doing really well, getting over there to around the 35-yard, had 3rd and short, and then the holding call. Let's see if they can get themselves out of this 3rd and 16.
Under pressure, floats it out. Very dangerous throw, and a penalty thrown near the quarterback for Dallstown. Corbin Myers.
Incomplete. Penalty marker on the field.
Todd, you mentioned if some of those games that are being played in the YAI,
Oh, roughing the passer called against the Bearcats. Number 2, Amani Bones.
big
With
play
the
there.
penalty, and that's a nuisance. That's a 1st down now for the Wildcats, and breathe some light into their offense here.
Yeah. I was saying if you're out in the YAI, please update us with some scores around the league. Drop them in the YouTube chat. We appreciate it.
Want to remind the fans that are tuned in, we're going to travel to West York, Bulldog Country next week for that big matchup of undefeated teams coming into this week. New Oxford at West York. What a matchup. The give to Cromartie.
Inside handoff to Cromartie.
Brings up a 2nd down for Dallstown.
Bones and Gwynn in on the tackle.
Bones and Gwynn on
Monty
the tackle.
Bones, yeah, exactly. Samir
Second
Gwynn
down for Dallas.
brings up a manageable 2nd down and 5 now for Dallstown. West York kind of tearing things up in Division II, YAIAA, undefeated. Hey, New Oxford's right there too, knocking
Oh,
on
my
the
gosh.
door. They travel to Kennerdale tonight. The give to Cromartie, looking for running room right up the middle.
Inside handoff again to Cromartie. He's down inside the 35.
Inside the 35 here, 3rd down and 1.
Under 3 minutes remaining here. Trevor Lee in on the tackle. Mentioned Trevor Lee. He has some D2 offers to
Third down for the
Cal,
Wildcats.
Pennsylvania, Bloomsburg, Clarion, Slippery Rock.
Yep, the Rock. A lot of former YAI players up there now.
And a
Ooh,
quarterback keeper.
Myers with the keeper.
Myers with a keeper.
Short gain on the play.
Number 56 there for the Bearcats in on that one. Woody Rice, what a defensive stop.
Yeah, 4th and short.
For the Wildcats.
And it looks like their offense staying out on the field here. Under 2 minutes remaining here in the opening quarter. Dallstown looking to break the ice here tonight against the Bearcats. And Marcellus, you had a chance to talk to both head coaches leading into tonight's game.
What are the perks of the job? Right up the gut. Look, a little tush
A little bit of a
push,
tush push there. We'll see if they were able to pick it up.
Myers with the keeper.
And it's enough for the first down. Myers with the carry.
Tell you what, at first they looked like they were stopped, but
Yes.
it looked a little bit of that tush push. They weren't having it.
New set of downs for Dallstown. Under 90 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter. See number 9, Jaden Harris in the backfield with Myers, the quarterback, and they give to Arias right up the middle.
You guys, give him some dancing shoes. Arias has some feet. A 1-2 step there,
And
gain
he's
himself.
listed at 5'7", so he can kind of hide behind that huge offensive
Oh, yeah.
line. And it's hard for the defenders to pick him up there as he's running through the hole.
I always told
Lonnie
people
Sanchez in with the
my
tackle. Go ahead.
vertical challenge is it was a benefit to myself. So yes, you could always look at stuff half full there, and it worked for my man right there. Just 30 seconds left here in that first quarter.
The give to Cromartie right up the middle, carrying some Bearcat defenders down inside the 15-yard line.
He fights his way down inside the 15. That's another big
First down, Dallstown.
Dallstown.
Moving the chains.
New set of downs. We'll see if Dallstown seems content to come to their sidelines as the final seconds tick off the clock here in the opening quarter. From Dallstown, York High with the lead, 8-0, as we've arrived at the end of the first quarter. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars.
We bring the game to you.
We have a scoring update. West York 7-3 over Southwestern with 3 minutes to go.
Can we see who? I'm going to give a shout out to who sent us that. Andrew LeMan. Might have messed up the name, but you're the man.
And warm up this evening.
Well, it's a good time here to give a shout out to OSS Health. I'm telling you, one of your students or athletes gets hurt, get them back in the game. Check out OSS Health. I've had many injuries over my years, and OSS always seems to put me back and get me back in the game. They can get you or your athlete back in the game as well. OSSHealth.com.
And a rather fast-moving first quarter, when you have both teams kind of running the rock. But York High with the lead tonight. And, of course, want to remind the fans, our season finale, Central York at York High. That'll take place on Friday, October 24th.
Yeah.
Of course, next week we mentioned the big matchup in Division II YAIAA as the Ox travel to West York. And then the following week, we'll travel to the Ox as they'll play host to Warwick, a little Adams County versus Lancaster County battle there.
Another good one.
As Dallstown has the ball here to start the second quarter, down by 8, but threatening. They give for Marty. Picked up a few yards on that carry.
Iowa Bearcats in on the play.
Well, we mentioned the last couple games that these two teams have played have come down to one possession. You mentioned Dallstown got the win last year, the first one since 2016.
Yeah.
the way this is
I
going,
remember that shootout a couple years ago. It took place on a Saturday when Kenny Johnson was with Dallstown and Jaheim White and York High. It was down at the Meadows, and it was a great matchup between the two schools.
Well,
of course, Kenny Johnson now at the University of Pitt, Jaheim White, West Virginia.
that was just covered, too. I know you had probably a young Cook at that point for Dallstown.
Galen Cook. And a Michael
Scott.
Michael Scott.
Dallstown is
A hold in the backfield, which is a 5-yard penalty against Dallstown. That'll back them up.
might need to air it out here. We'll see. 2nd and 9.
Yeah, Kenny Johnson, want to say hi to him at the University of Pitt. You mentioned Spring Grove. Mike Hershey tearing it up along the offensive line for the Maryland Terps, who are undefeated.
Ooh.
Starting center, and the carry to Arias, Jaden Arias.
Down near the 11-yard line.
And another flag thrown, and it looks as if Wadeen Roberts has his helmet off. A late flag.
Bones.
We've been mentioning Bones a lot on that tackle there as well.
Monty Bones, who you mentioned, has a couple D1 offers. Just a lot of talent.
6-1. Pass the distance to the goal.
It might have to do with the helmet. I didn't catch it.
Yeah,
But
I didn't catch it, but a personal foul called against the Bearcats. And we mentioned one of the keys to winning for the Bearcats, limit defensive penalties, and saw a couple of them. Yeah,
Kind of kept this drive going, which seems like about, it was a quarter ago.
Exactly, and we're in the second quarter. Ball will be set up, looks like on the 6-yard line, which will be a 1st down and goal. And Dallstown with a prime opportunity here to punch it in, but Bearcats defense may have something to say about that right now. Leading 8-0 with a 2-point conversion. A 3-yard touchdown run by Shavane Anderson. John Valon with a 2-point conversion for York High.
That was a dead ball foul. That's why the down counted, but now it's 2nd down.
Second down and 3.
Arias with a carry. Quick to the hole, Jaden Arias. I noticed that. He's very explosive.
Yeah, put his head down
there.
there.
It's a nice 1-2 punch for Dallstown.
Mixing it up well. Good play calling right now.
It's the first time I've had a chance to see Dallstown this year. You know, we've been on the road each and every week, and nice 1-2 punch with Christopher Cromartie and Jaden Arias for Dallstown. Now it brings up a 3rd down, and it looks like 1 yard to go. And a flag thrown. Waiting word from the officials.
Encroachment against the Bearcats.
Against the Bearcats. And that'll be enough for the 1st down. It was a 3rd down and 1 at the 4. Penalty half the distance to the goal. It'll be 1st and goal. Ball set up on the 2-yard line.
Well, and you know the Wildcats here are itching. I've seen touchdowns happen here before. They got a little bit of a light show that goes.
Yeah, they tend to get rather animated here when Dallstown, the home team, scores.
But
with the lights,
Bearcats are going to do everything they can.
Bearcats may have something to say about that, Marcellus. 1st down and goal, ball on the 2-yard line. The give to Cromartie, and he's in for the score. A 2-yard touchdown. Well, there's the light show you were talking about, Marcellus.
A little bit of a college feel out here. Football's live and well in D-Town. Makes the score Wildcats 6, Bearcats 8. Now let's see what the Wildcats do here in terms of going for it or going for the 2.
To maybe tie it up here. And yeah, that's just what they're going to do, Marcellus. A 2-point conversion play now for Dallstown to try to tie things up. High snap, the give to Cromartie. Flag thrown, but Cromartie in. Now just wait, we'll wait.
Handoff to Cromartie, he's into the end zone. Penalty marker on the
Oh, that's a big one. Another holding call against.
It could be. We're going to find out here, right?
Yeah, he just motioned.
Oh, 79. I believe that's Wydeen Roberts, the 6'7" junior.
Coach Stoner for the Bearcats was talking about Roberts and really gave him a lot of props, saying that he's having such a strong year, and his growth this season has just been phenomenal as a player.
Well, you can see it from our. I was down on the field pregame, also up here elevated. You can see every bit 6'7", 310 pounds. And interesting with the penalty, still going for the 2-point conversion here to tie it up. Looking for it all in the end zone, falls incomplete. And a late flag thrown. Pass intended to Jake Cadd Jr. And another flag thrown. We're starting to see a lot of laundry.
6-1.
Pass interference called. Demir Andino, number 6, junior defensive back for the Bearcats.
This has been a
recently, it seems like a lot of laundry being thrown.
long drive, too. I'd like to see the amount of time that was taken from including this 2-point conversion try.
See Corbin Myers jogs back out onto the field here. Now, ball will be set up, looking at about the 7-yard line, 6-yard line of the Bearcats. And Dallstown firmly committed on this 2-point try here. With the 2 points, it would tie the game up. Cromartie right up the middle and extends his arms. 2-point conversion for Cromartie. And with that 2-point conversion, we got a tie ball game, Marcellus.
Yes, we do. 8-8. Looked like the handoff there for a second looked to be a little sketchy, but they got it together. Cromartie right up the gut.
Cromartie kind of extended the ball, his hands out on the goal line and in for the 2-point conversion with 9:56 remaining here in the second quarter. We're all knotted up here from Dallstown. York High 8, Dallstown 8. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game
to you. Want to give a big shout out to S3 Performance Training. John Turpek, Ron Johnson.
Who filled in for you 2 weeks ago at Red Lion.
Yes, he did.
York High at Red Lion game.
John Turpek, his grandpa was the York Barbell Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
but steam weightlifter. Chris Cromartie already with 10 rushes for 61 yards and 1 touchdown. Jaden Arias with 4 carries for 18 yards. Thank you to Carter Scappa from the Scappa Report giving us all the stats and details here. And there's Shavane Anderson, 25. Far side, out near the 30, still on his feet. Shavane Anderson.
You can see what Syracuse likes there, a couple of those cuts and moves, but good coverage.
And a strong history, a long lineage of running back. Jim Brown, Joe Morris, Ernie Davis, Larry Zonka, just to mention a few of the running backs that have come out of Syracuse. And yes, Shavane Anderson will be part of Syracuse University, class of 26.
Well, you mentioned in the interview when I was talking to Coach Stoner, he was talking about Anderson at the beginning of the season. He was still looking for that D1 offer. And Stoner said, look, these first couple games, you got to make your impact. And he has.
Pitch out. to Anderson, 40, still on his feet up to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, last year, if you remember, York High had such a young offensive line. Coach Stoner put it on him and said, these first couple games, you got to come out and, man.
Well, we had multiple D1 offers. Of course, Syracuse will be happy having Shavane Anderson.
Oh, yeah. I feel like he's just still blooming. Like, he has not reached his potential.
Yeah, listed at 6'1", 200 pounds. Back in the backfield with Najee still, the quarterback. The give far side to Anderson. Looking for running room out near midfield.
Handoff to Anderson around the far side.
Another case there where my eye was telling me there was nowhere to run. He bounced it outside.
Something out of nothing.
Big
yes,
time.
again on that carry.
Rodriguez in on the tackle. Second down for the Bearcats.
Brings up a 2nd down and 7, a 3-yard carry for Shavane Anderson. Ball on their 49-yard line as we're under 9 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Week 7 action, high snap, a fumble, and it looks like Dallstown recovered the fumble. The center to quarterback exchange. Nicholas Wolfram with the fumble recovery.
The senior comes up big time.
Big time fumble recovery for Dallstown, and that's what you need. Battle of, who's going to win the battle of turnovers? Well, right now that's a big turnover. Dallstown recovers it. Wolfram, a senior, 5'10", 210 pound. And it sets up Dallstown with nice field position on the 47-yard line of the Bearcats.
Oh, great defense.
Yeah, great. Cromartie not getting much at all on that play. A loss.
Trevor Lee just
Trevor
swarmed
Lee.
over there.
Yeah, we've been calling Trevor Lee's name a few times already in this game, making his presence felt for the Bearcats.
Listed at 5'11", 290. And I tell you what, he was moving fast there.
He was, yeah. We mentioned earlier a couple D2 offers, including Slippery Rock.
Hey, Slippery Rock, the Rock. They love grabbing these YAI AA players. Smart move on their part.
Brings up a 2nd down and 14 for Dallstown. The give to Cromartie, looking for running room, has it.
Handoff again to Cromartie.
Looks like he got back to the original line of scrimmage.
He's back into Bearcat territory. Monty Bones for the tackle.
Dallstown's remaining schedule, of course, they'll host Dover next week for their homecoming game at Spring Grove, then Red Lion as well to close out the season. Always a backyard brawl between Dallstown and Red Lion, which is maybe only separated from a couple miles, the districts.
I think it's 3.2 or something like that.
It's within walking distance. How about it?
Enough where
or maybe running distance. 5K.
As I say, enough where you can get Parma pizza no matter which way you go.
It brings up a 3rd down and 10 for Dallstown. Looking for it all and almost picked off.
Almost picked off twice there. In and out of the hands there, number 9.
Terrence Jones wishes he could have that back.
Yes.
I mean,
Myers pass intended for Rodriguez.
Looks like we might have our first punt, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. And back to receive the punt, Samir Gwynn.
4th down for Dallas.
Yeah, it's a 4th down and 10 for Dallstown, and maybe now trying to play a little bit of a battle of field position here as Samir Gwynn stands at his 10-yard line.
Is deep for the Bearcats. Elliot Baldwin.
It's getting a little windy here. Our notes are starting to fly all over the place.
Baldwin back to punt the ball for Dallstown. Pink out tonight. Some of the fans at home may be wondering. They noticed a lot of the Dallstown players with pink. Student section, pink out tonight. And, of course, October Cancer Awareness Month as well.
Yeah, I lost a good friend, Katakis, to breast cancer 10 years ago. And a lot of us been affected by breast
everyone, I
cancer.
think.
So I know
Yeah,
I talked
it
about
is.
it last year, but I'm doing it again. The Zombie Fun Run at Field of Screams, November 15th. Part of the proceeds go to the PA Breast Cancer Coalition. So get your kids out there. Believe me, it's a 5K, but it's with a twist. It's so much fun. Run from the zombies, Todd. I did it once, and what I did
has a way of motivating people,
Yeah, it
right?
does.
Fear has an amazing way of motivating.
Best thing to do is get behind the slow people and
Much
let them
different
get,
than the turkey trot here
Oh,
held
yeah.
downtown
Which is
every
huge,
year.
man.
Oh, yeah, huge.
I know you do that almost
huge
every year.
event. Yeah, downtown York. Shavane Anderson with a carry, looking for running room out near the 25-yard line. Brings up a second down and a 5-yard carry for Shavane Anderson. As we approach the 6:30 mark here in the second quarter, we're all tied up. Dallstown 8, York High 8. Great matchup so far here from Dallstown
Cat
and
fight.
York High.
Yes.
It's a cat fight, all right.
Every year, it's been last couple been down to one possession.
Anderson in motion, far side, empty backfield, and completes
Great.
to number 5, Jason Matty, sophomore, 6'3".
Tell you, he's
Wide
long
receiver.
too. I coached with his dad in basketball AAU. He's got long arms. Athlete transferred from Central over here,
And just a sophomore.
making an impact.
Yes.
His dad, Jason, was a football player as well. Great to hear Jason's name.
And they give
Oh, he's still
John
on his
Vallant
feet, though.
still on his feet, but may have lost a few yards on that play.
Refused to
Allen.
go down, though.
Well, Dallstown has certainly come out with some momentum here tonight after being defeated by Central last week, 63-7.
Yeah, I love what Coach Levi Murphy said. Central took us out back the woodshed. But they bounced back here. A lot of
Yes, they
excitement.
have.
Quick pitch.
Throw complete, far side to number 5, Jason Matty. That may have been enough for the first down.
Tell you, get it in Jason's hands there. It's working.
Rodriguez pushes him out of bounds.
Christian Rodriguez went on the tackle.
First down for the Bearcats.
Coach Levi Murphy said Rodriguez is really the glue guy. They use him so many different ways.
The give to Anderson, and it looks like he tripped up there.
Hand off to Anderson.
Brings up a second down. Under 5 minutes remaining.
Ratchford in on the tackle.
A little slippery out there, but what a beautiful stadium and beautiful field. We were here,
Second and long.
I guess, about 6 months ago for the track championships.
We were, yeah. And then if you remember that Central York Dallstown game, we were here kind of in a wind rainstorm.
Oh, that was
we were up here, and what
one of the best
a
of all
1-point
time.
win, I believe, by Central, if I recall.
Whew, I was watching
Yeah,
that.
it
You
was
guys were broadcasting over here, and
Brings up a second down and 12 for the Bearcats. The give to Anderson, looking for running room up near the 44-yard line.
Anderson. He's out past the 40.
Zarian Flowers in on the stop. Brings up a third down and 6.
clicking
York
under
High.
4 minutes to go here in the first half, Todd. Like you said, it is motoring by.
Friday night action here in Week 7, YAIAA. Still moving to his left under pressure, just had to unload it. And that was Jaden Arias in on quarterback pressure. And it's a 4th down and 6 for the Bearcats, which looks like it'll bring out their punting unit. With a stoppage of the clock at 3:41.
If you're out there at the other games, please let us know those scores.
For the Wildcats.
And at the end of the game, we're going to be asking you who you think the player or players of the game are.
Zarian Flowers back to see the punt. It's a Bearcat bounce, picked up by Flowers out near the 30-yard line. Far side, steps out of bounds.
The way that kick was, Todd, he really scooped that up pretty with ease, but that could have took a bad bounce. You never know.
Never. And a stop in the clock with 3:30 remaining before halftime. Dallstown 8, York High 0, or 8, excuse me.
Michael Hamill said Central 41, Northeastern 0, end of the first quarter. King Taysom Hill scoring update, Dover Eagles 7-14 over Eastern York in the second quarter.
And we got a matchup going here tonight between York High and Dallstown. Dallstown with the ball and their catch. Etheridge. Myers to Etheridge there. Tyrell Etheridge.
Give a big shout out to all the people watching here on YouTube or wherever you're watching. As Todd likes to say, sit back with your water and what else?
Bottle of water and some popcorn and settle in this Friday night, which it looks like we have several fans and viewers tuned in tonight.
I'm thinking in another couple weeks here, you might need to be in front of the fireplace here as the temperature really has dropped.
Brings up a 2nd down and 8 for Dallstown. And the pitch.
Pitch goes to Cromartie on
Christopher Cromartie.
Great tackle there by, it looks like number 8 there for the Bearcats.
Samir Gwynn.
We talk about Gwynn a lot so far today.
And an injured player down here near side on the Dallstown. An injury timeout with 2:45 remaining before halftime. Dallstown 8, York High 8.
Want to give a big shout out here to Gamlet for top tier metal fabrication and custom enclosures. Trust Gamlet Incorporated in York. From laser cutting to welding, their expert team delivers precision, quality, and performance every time. Check out Gamlet.com, where metal means mastery. Ashley Edwards here, Sports Shooting Stars, shows us a campfire. He's by the campfire enjoying this game. Big shout out to him and the entire Sports Shooting Stars team. You mentioned Dew Jones is out at the Central game. His son, of course, plays. Coach Singer is probably at Redline, I'm thinking. And, of course, Brandy Shope's probably somewhere in West York doing one of her 9 or 12 jobs or careers.
Looks like that injured player was Christopher Cromartie on that play. Ball falls incomplete.
Myers pass.
Intended. The number 41, Nicholas Wolfram, brings up a 4th down. And have some scores from around the league. Dover and Eastern all knotted up at 7. Hanover 7, Delone Catholic 7. Scoreless between New Oxford and Kennerdale. As you mentioned, Central York all over Northeastern, 34-0. West York with a 7-3 lead over Southwestern. Spring Grove 7, Red Lion 0. York Catholic and Biglerville scoreless. And all tied up, York Suburban and Susquehannock. Bermudian Springs all over York Tech, 22-6. Their scores from around the league.
Nice kick.
Nice punt. Returnable for the Bearcats. Samir Gwynn with the return.
Gwynn, just a junior. We've been calling his name quite a bit there. Fielded that punt there with confidence.
I want to remind the fans the injured player, Christopher Cromartie, down below us, being tended to by the training staff here from Dallstown. We'll keep you posted on that injury as this game progresses. 2:27 before halftime. The Bearcats now with the ball offensively. All tied up 8-8 here from Dallstown Area High School.
Well, if you like that running game, the defensive battle, this is Are You Not Entertained?
But this is it. Complete to number 7. That's John Vallon.
Bills Bay is complete to Bellin. He's out
Allen
number 40.
has a 2-point conversion and a reception there.
Got some speed as well.
With the tackle. Second down for the Bearcats.
Yeah, bring a 6-yard pickup. Brings up a 2nd down and 4 for York High. Still rolls right. Falls incomplete.
Looks like trying to go to Gwynn again. He went down for it, but it looks like was not able to handle that one. Under 2 minutes to go here.
Yeah, stop of the clock. 1:57 remaining. 3rd down and 4. Najee still back, looking forward. Pass complete, near side. And enough for the first down. Complete to Vellin, John Vellin with the reception. And a new set of downs for York High. York High with their full 3 timeouts remaining here as we're under 2 minutes. Anderson in motion. Still under pressure. The ball comes out and a fumble recovery.
And a flag down.
And a flag.
Fumble on the play.
A lot of going on there.
Yeah.
Covered by Matthew Ratchford.
Matthew Ratchford with the fumble recovery.
That's a big first down, Dallstown.
Well, I can tell you this, Todd. Coach Levi Murphy said number 11 there, Matthew Ratchford, is young and fiery, and he would take on hell with a squirt gun. And that man just right there came up with another big takeaway.
Just a sophomore.
Yes.
Yes. 2 fumble recoveries for this Wildcat defense, and this is coming up big. Now we'll see if they can capitalize off the fumble recovery.
Oh,
Jaden Arias not going anywhere, and we notice
Handoff to
no
Arias.
Christopher Cromartie in on this series.
Bearcats swarming everywhere.
Lavelle Smith in on the tackle.
See which
Lavelle
team can
Smith.
carry some momentum going into the locker room here.
Yeah, both team kind of looking maybe for some more points before halftime as we're all tied up.
Take a quick second here to talk about some insurance. You need insurance that you can understand? Check our guys out here. Basil Insurance, 2 locations, 2210 West Market Street, and also Dallstown office, 300 East Main Street. Call 717-792-6400. Get quotes on auto, home, business, and life insurance. They're local, trusted, and you get that personal experience.
So come and see us for your urgent orthopedic needs.
Basil Insurance.
Back in the game. Visit us at
There's a location not too far here from the stadium here on Dallstown Main Street. Yeah,
Towards the Spry area, I
Yep.
believe, and he's been a big sponsor over the years. Right in the backyard. Right up the gut. Bearcats say no. Might have a
and
Handoff to Arias.
another timeout call from
Down inside
York
Bearcat
High.
territory.
brings up a 3rd and 14. Smart play or call there by Coach
Yeah,
Stoner and them.
1 timeout remaining for York High is stopping the clock with 1:17 remaining.
Well, if you're looking for electrical remodeling, cleaning services, or general contract, you got to check out Good Deals. That's Good Deals, D-I-E-H-L-S. Make sure check them out on social media. Another big sponsor of ours, and that's a good deal.
And I'm taking a look at the Dallstown bench. I see Christopher Cromartie just down below us, and it looks as if he has some crutches there beside him, and his night may be done tonight.
Huge blow for Dallstown.
Yes.
He was starting to inch towards that 1,000-yard mark on the season. Came in at over 800, had 60-some in that first quarter and a half.
And now how much does that change the direction, the complexity of this offense here for Dallstown, Marcellus?
Oh, next man up. I mean, you got those big guys there on the line. You're going to have to still run the ball a lot here in the second half, but 3rd and 14 might need to air it out here.
The give to Arias, looking for running room out to the 45.
Lowered his head there, too. My gosh, he is fearless.
Yes. And gets the ball back to the original line of scrimmage, and that will be the 3rd and final timeout called by York High with 1:09 remaining.
Bearcats defense have really stepped up here the last couple plays and shut that down quick, bringing up that 4th and 10. If you're Dallstown, can you pin them there inside that 10? That's your ideal, obviously.
Yeah, just maybe playing a battle of field position right now. If you're Dallstown, it'll be a 4th down and 10. If you just joined us, well, this game's all tied up 8-8. York High broke the ice first with a Shavane Anderson touchdown run, and then Christopher Cromartie tied things up with a touchdown run of his own. A 2-point conversion by each team has us sitting right now with an 8-8 score.
Well, you mentioned Cromartie, though, as we see him right there on the crutches.
A 4th down and 10. Looks like Elliot Baldwin will be the punter for Dallstown.
Trying to get him to jump offside here with the hard.
And a timeout call now by Dallstown as the play clock got down to about 7 seconds.
Yeah, they were just looking to jump offside there. I want to give a big shout out to Wise Printing. Need top quality printing in York, PA? Trust Wise Printing. Quick turnarounds, vibrant results. Visit wiseprintingyork.com or call 717-848-9200 today.
Timeout on the field, 1:09 remaining. All tied up here between York High and Dallstown. Week 7 action. Want to remind the fans we'll make our way to West York next week for a big matchup in Division II YAIAA as New Oxford Colonials invade West York. West York, that'll be their 3rd straight home game.
Yeah.
Of course, they're there tonight hosting Southwestern. Big matchup between a Division II, kind of a cross-division test. Southwest and West York. Baldwin with a high, nice punt.
Kick.
Oh, and just sends it back into the end zone for a touchback.
Smart move there by Gwynn for letting that go in over his head. Brings it out to the 20. This might be a good time to talk about my man Ray's Pit Beef. A couple of games ago when I missed, John Turpek stepped in. You guys got to do the pregame out there.
Right in front of his stand out there, the main entrance at Horn Field. And, boy, he was selling a lot of product that night, as you can imagine. And I think the smell alone sells a lot of the product.
My guy sells out every time, no matter really where he goes in the community. Dallstown Redline Central. He's over at Redline now at the home game there against Spring Grove. Nice play design there. Dallstown played it right, though. They didn't bite on it and had the right spot. Looks like another
maybe
player.
An injured Bearcat, slow to get up on his feet. But
Gwynn there hobbling off.
Yeah, Samir Gwynn hobbling off with the training staff.
He's been big today, too. We have talked about Gwynn several times today.
Yeah, we're seeing some of the players slip, and I wonder.
It's getting colder. That field's
there's
getting
not
a
quite
slippery.
frost on the field,
No,
you know.
not yet. Time is ticking now, down to 43 seconds here.
No timeouts for York High.
See if they give it another.
Still. He's going to keep it. Quarterback keeper up near the 25-yard line. Nice defensive stop by Dallstown.
We'll see if York High's content with letting that. No, it looks like they're going to try to get the play down to 15 seconds.
Well, time isn't exactly on their side right now. No timeouts, under 15 seconds. Still looking under pressure.
Oh!
Oh!
Just could not get there. There was kind of going backwards there. Nicholas
Wolfram again already has a fumble recovery and almost had an interception there.
His momentum was taking him back. He tried to go forward, and just came up short.
Well, 6.1 seconds remain. Interesting here. 4th down and 5 for the Bearcats.
A little bit of a back-and-forth game so far. It looks like we've had a couple injuries here, and Dallstown Cromartie is sitting down there with crutches. Never a good sign.
And Jason Matty getting set to punt the ball off. A timeout on Dallstown because the officials were pointing to York High. York High had no timeouts. A timeout, Dallstown. They've spent their 3 timeouts. Interesting to see here, Marcellus, what York High, if they'll kick it to him, kick it out of bounds, 6.1 seconds. In a tie game like this, you may want to play it close to the vest here. Interesting to see what the play call will be.
For sure.
As Azarian Flowers is back to receive the punt.
Really deep one. He's just going to try to.
He's going to try to take some time off the clock and finally gets the punt off. With the carry near side.
Big
you can
time
hear
hit.
that hit on Azarian Flowers.
Number 18 there, Sanchez.
Namani Sanchez with a crushing tackle there as we've arrived at the end of your first half. Your score, Dallstown 8, York High 8. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars.
We bring the game
to you.
At Thornton Automotive's 6 locations in Manchester, Dover, East York, and Red Lion, our Customer Appreciation Sales Event is going on now. At Thornton Automotive, we understand you have a lot of choices for your automotive needs, and we invite you to come in and see why we're York County's fastest growing auto group. You want to drive home happy with over 700 new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs?
You got it!
You want huge clearance savings with no money down and low payments?
You got it!
Then shop online 24/7 at Thornton247.com.
So here at Fairview Early Learning and Community Center, our mission is to change the generation one child at a time. What we do is we take every opportunity to teach a child. It could be from learning how to walk, potty training, how to communicate with peers, and also how to tune in those fine motor skills that they have, and also preparation for kindergarten.
We love it here. And Lena has been here for a couple months. We love it here. She's learning. Yes, she's learning all about her alphabets and her numbers and everything like that. And this is an awesome place to have your child learn and grow.
This is our Zion location. On this side of town is our school age. We require that our school age do focus on reading and math daily for at least 30 minutes once they arrive from school. This also
Aye. What? What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Pickable.
Ladies and gentlemen, the School District of the City of York proudly presents the 2025 edition of the William Penn High School Bearcat Marching Band. The Bearcat Marching Band invites you to reconnect to your inner little monster with a show entitled Born to Shine, the music of Lady Gaga. Put your hands together as the Bearcat Marching Band opens our show with applause, a song inspired by the adoration of a crowd. Just like Gaga herself, we live for it, so don't be afraid to clap along. Wait, what day is it? Did I hear Wednesday? That's right, this song was featured in the show that shares the same name. Next, the Bearcat Band will take a trip to the spooky side with Bloody Mary. This gothic number will make you want to do a TikTok dance of your very own. No Gaga show would be complete without the 1,000th #1 single in history. The Bearcat Band would like to conclude our show with Born This Way, Gaga's freedom song. This club-ready anthem will leave you feeling empowered and wanting more.
I guess Littlestown needs to fill in after Fairfield stuff, but even then, it's I didn't expect Littlestown to win that game. Everybody's in this game pretty much. Everybody's either this one or this one right here. Well, I'm checking all the media.
Yeah, oh yeah, a lot.
All the black, all the other like local people. Yeah.
Drum majors, are the Bearcats ready?
This is gonna go by quick here compared to what Central.
And
I think that's like the oldest rivalry in York County, I think. Oh, yeah. Well, Dover's won like... That one or Spring Grove? Where they play Spring Grove?
Why no Dallstown?
Might be playing Dover. Is it Dover they're playing? Yeah.
Yeah, call it. Yeah.
That one, Marcellus took this one out. Instead, Southwestern, Southwestern's good. They're tough. Let me check. Check Spring Grove's page. They use it first, right? 42-6. Community beats
I still have, I mean, this is an update. I have Spring Grove's having red line at 0. That was for the first quarterback. You know Spring Grove has a kid going to Virginia military. Captain Zach. Oh, really?
One's on, one's off. I'm just gonna put this over here. They're tough. They're always a tough team. Every year they do this. Every time they get that stretch, they Southwestern home. They've got that stretch where they go Rockford, Central, Dallstown, and then it's like. Let me put this over here real quick. Yeah, go ahead.
This year, the Bearcat Marching Band celebrates 104 years of marching music excellence and school and community pride. And to continue with that tradition, we will exit the field to the fanfares of We're from New York. band is directed by Kevin Cromer and is assisted by Nikki Vandersloot. The drumline instructors are Ward Joyner and Roxanne Milan. The color guard is instructed by Danira Muldrow and is assisted by Alicia Goff. Student leaders include drum majors Shatayla Bailey and Jerosa Vasquez. Section leaders are flute, Gary Hernandez, clarinet, Madison Ogle, alto sax, Sarah Lair, trumpet, Francisco Soto, low winds, Kayla Ford Williams, drumline, Beautiful Williams, pit, Maya Bruno, and color guard, Honesty Martin. The William Penn High School Bearcat Marching Band would like to thank the administration of the school district of the City of York and William Penn High School, the Board of School Directors, and the York City Music Booster Club for their generous support.
This is Marcellus Soul Block, and it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show.
We bring the game to you.
Yeah, you know us as being the #1 sports broadcast company in Central Pennsylvania. And it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show. Want to become a sponsor of the broadcast? Or maybe you want to be a guest on this podcast? Well, you know what to do. Contact us. You can email sportshootingstars@gmail.com. If you need more content or want to support the Shooting Stars podcast, just go to our social media pages: Facebook, Instagram,
YouTube,
Twitter, and Snapchat. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show with Dude Jones and friends. We bring the game
to you.
Contact us, sportshootingstars@gmail.com.
Is no free stuff.
Greetings and salutations, sports fans. Coming to you live tonight, it's Todd Edwards, along with my broadcast partner, Dude Jones.
Welcome back, sports fans. Todd Edwards, Marcella Scott Walt, and crew here at Sports Shooting Stars, Dallstown Area High School, as both teams have made their way back from the locker room. And we're really just moments away from the start of the second half. And Marcellus, an interesting first half. I thought maybe coming into this game we'd see a lot of points. Not really seeing a lot of points tonight. Bit of a defensive game, low scoring. We're tied up 8-8.
I mean, you measure points. York High came in averaging 43.8 on offense. Just at 8 right now. Dallstown locked right there at 8 as well. Little bit of, in the beginning, Dallstown got it, drove down the field, holding play, really kind of took that first drive away from them. York High then got it, went down, scored, got the 2-point conversion, and then Dallstown's next possession was really held together by a couple of mistakes on the defensive side by York High.
A couple fumble recoveries by Dallstown's defense, some penalties thrown in the mix, a near interception for Dallstown defense. But, it's all added up right now to a tie ball game. York High getting set to receive the opening kickoff.
We've seen a couple injuries there in the first half as well. A huge one for Dallstown is Cromartie.
Yeah, number 2, Christopher Cromartie, out with an injury. We'll see to what extent that carries over here in the second half, see if he can make a go of it here. And that certainly changes the offensive complexities for Dallstown with no Christopher Cromartie in.
Gonna have to lean on a couple of different players, but, well, there it is.
And we are underway here to start the second quarter.
Nice kick.
Returnable for Shavane Anderson, 20. Out to the 25.
Oh.
Lowers his head down past the 30-yard line.
You can see why.
See it and hear it, yes.
Yeah, why Syracuse liked it there. That wasn't a sled he just hit and drove back 5 yards or so. That was a couple Wildcats.
6'1", 200-pound running back Shavane Anderson with the return there. And the ball will be set up on the 33-yard line of York High. Just getting underway here in the third quarter. Still back in shotgun formation. Gives the ball to Shavane Anderson.
Again, lowers his head, chops those
just
legs. That's what all that extra off-season work is for, man. Coach Stoner and the staff really had
AFL, accountability for life.
Oh, yes. Great things they're doing there and helping not only the D1, but some of those athletes that are looking for a home in D2 and D3. Coach Stoner and that accountability for life have had Dallstown players, Northeast players from all around. Really a great mentoring system as well.
Brings up a 2nd down and 6 for York High. 4-yard pickup by Anderson. And they give back to Shavane Anderson looking for running room. Is bottled up there.
Hand off again to Anderson.
Seems like so far here, the secret to the sauce for York High is let's get Anderson the ball as much as possible.
And
bring it up a 3rd and 5 here.
Yeah, a loss of 1 on the play.
3rd down for the Bearcats.
2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right for York High. Still back in shotgun formation. To his right, Anderson. In motion, Valon. And a catch by number 7, Valon. Short of the first down. And a nice defensive stand here by Dallstown.
Oh, man. Looked like Gwynn went down again there on the field. He went down earlier, kind of limped off, and I saw him just go down again. Oh, good. He gets back up.
Yep, and he kind of hobbles off there to the sidelines.
He's been a big part of the team there in that first half for sure.
Jason Matty back to punt the ball off to number 4, Azarian Flowers. The 5'7" senior stands at about the 19-yard line. The left-footed punter gets it off. And a short punt that went out of bounds. And it will set up Dallstown with nice field position here. As we're going to see Dallstown's offense for the first time here in the second half. Led by junior quarterback Corbin Myers, listed at 5'9", 175 pounds.
Did a good job there in the first half, making the right decisions when needed, and really used that Wildcat type offense.
Yeah, no pun intended, huh?
Exactly.
Back in the backfield with Myers.
Aries.
Yep, Jaden Arias, the senior. And they give to Arias. Far side, 45. Down the sideline, 20, 15, 10, 5. In for the score. Jaden Arias.
Touchdown.
With a
Wildcat.
Wow, 55-yard touchdown run. And just like that, I think our question's answered.
Well, right there, right on cue. We were talking about him, and he took one 55 to the house. Puts Dallstown in the lead for the first time here today, 14-8.
A 55-yard touchdown run. And it looks like a 2-point conversion being set up now for Dallstown.
Tell you, the guy got wheels too.
Yes.
He had some fast guys chasing him, and he made it.
Busted through the line and just went far side for a big touchdown run.
We saw a lot of grit from him in the first half, putting his head down. Just a smaller guy, but man, he has got a lot of heart, a lot of hustle.
2-point conversion play, swatted away in the end zone.
Excellent coverage there.
Just on Matty. Batted it down. It was intended for Tyrell Etheridge, but Dallstown with the lead here with 9:44 remaining in the third quarter. The Wildcats 14, the Bearcats 8. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game
to you. Gotta love the music out here, Wildcat Stadium. Hey, if you're looking to try to find your why, check out the YMCA. From fitness to family fun, youth sports, swimming, there's something for everyone at the Y. Join today at ymca.york, YMCA of York. Big shout out to them, another big sponsor here for us.
And Jaden Arias with a big run that electrified this Dallstown crowd and puts Dallstown up right now, 14-8 over York High, but still plenty of game here.
Yeah, a lot of time.
A lot of time left
sure.
here as Bearcats getting set to receive the kickoff.
Senior Jones with the kick.
Deep kick. Shadane Anderson at his 2-yard line. Brings it out 15, 20. Far side, 25. Still on his feet.
Oh.
Spin move. Out near the 40-yard line. Shadane Anderson with a nice return.
Beautiful.
Sets up the Bearcats. Decent field position.
Tell you what, the Wildcats did a good job in that first half, keeping Anderson down from his normal averages. Coach Stoner
kind of waiting for maybe Anderson to bust one out. He almost did there on the kick return.
Yes. We've seen him make a lot out of nothing a few times here today.
And a couple weeks ago at Redline, it was the Shadane Anderson show. He was pounding the rock, and Anderson with a carry.
Wow. Good defense there again by Dallstown. Smith on the tackle there.
For Dallstown.
Joshua Smith, a junior, 5'10", 205-pound linebacker.
A 1-yard pickup brings up a 2nd down and 9.
Dallstown
hurrying some people on
Yeah,
and
some
off.
last second substitutions there. Still the pitch to Anderson, looking for running room.
The toss goes to Anderson. Stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up a third down.
Smith and Elijah Alvarez get on the stop.
And an injured Bearcat right now. It looks as if Shavane Anderson down on his knee. Now up on his feet as training staff comes out to tend to Shavane Anderson. And he's going to have to at least come out for one play.
The music boosters would like to thank Tapenade Bistro, Rex Roth Potatoes, Parma's Pizza in Dallstown, the UPS Store, Mattress Warehouse, Menchie's Music Service, notable student travel.
Well, we talked about the different games out there and keeping us updated, but also please let us know when it comes down to player or players of the game, which we're going to need your help here coming towards the end of the game. Still a lot of time left here, 8 minutes to go in the third.
And the carry, the give to number 4.
Ooh.
Malachi Manning not going anywhere there. Dallstown's defense snuffed that play out.
Yeah, Jay Cadd was there, the junior first, but ended up being a little bit of a team tackle there.
Yes, brings up a 4th down. And we'll see the punting unit for the Bearcats.
Give a big shout out to everybody watching out there.
Our viewers tuned in this Friday.
If you're at home watching in York on the cable, wherever you're
May
watching.
have that fire pit warmed up
Yes.
tonight as the temperatures quickly dropped here. Josiah Mate back to
Flowers with the return.
punt. Azarian Flowers.
Ooh, good coverage there. Good
Yes.
punt.
Ball is down just outside the 30. First and 10 for the Wildcats.
And Dallstown now will take possession. 7:59 remaining here in the third quarter. Ball be set up on the, looks about the 31-yard line of Dallstown. And Dallstown seems very committed to this running game. We saw this coming in where they're averaging nearly 200 yards rushing per game. I mean, and they're committed to it. Christopher Cromartie, if you just joined us, went out with an injury, but Jaden Arias with a big touchdown run to break the tie here, and he's in the backfield.
He's been running hard and aggressive.
With Corbin Myers, the quarterback tonight for Dallstown, the junior.
Keeps it.
And a quarterback keeper, not going anywhere there. The Bearcats defense snuffed that play. A loss of 1 on the play brings up a 2nd down and 11. Lavelle Smith, Monty Sanchez in on the tackle.
2nd down for Dallstown.
Want to remind the fans that are tuned in, tune in next week as we travel to West York as they'll play host to the New Oxford Colonials. Big Division II matchup. Should be a packed house next week.
No doubt about it.
At West York. Rolling to his right, looking downfield, looking for it all. And it looks like...
Oh, the crowd does not like it. The referee missed the shirt tug.
A little bit of a shirt tug. I'm wondering if maybe they thought the pass was not catchable, but no penalty called.
Hey,
brings up a third
can't get them
down.
all, that's for sure. That got a little bit of spark going on in here now.
Yeah, intended for Tyrell Etheridge.
3rd down.
And it looked like maybe Andre Westry may have had it, but
It
not
didn't
called
happen.
yet.
If it wasn't called, it doesn't happen.
It happened right in front of us here, but 3rd down and 11 now for the Wildcats. Oh, falls in and out of the hands. His intended receiver.
Myers pass intended for Rodriguez is incomplete.
Intended for Christian Rodriguez, bringing up a 4th down. And the punting unit now will come out for Dallstown.
I wanted to point out while I was talking to Coach Stoner, he said that really they're so youthful over here in the Bearcat squad. Really about 4 seniors play regular. A lot of sophomores, juniors, and even some freshmen seeing some snaps out here. And this is the kind of experience you want here in the, under the big lights.
You see Shavane Anderson set to return the punt, and maybe looking for a spark here for the Bearcats by having Shavane Anderson and a flag thrown.
Too many players on the field. Let's see what they say.
It's a delay of game. Elliott Baldwin back to punt the ball off for Dallstown. And keeping it away from number 3, Shavane Anderson.
Yes.
Kicks the ball out of bounds.
But sets up York.
Yes,
here with
with
some
great field position.
Great.
A stop in the clock with 6:57 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Dallstown 14, York High 8. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game
to you. Probably a good time here to talk about some of our sponsors that we got here. We wouldn't be here, of course, if it wasn't for them. OSS Health. Of course, we got Gamlet Insurance.
Thornton Automotive of Dover, S3 Performance Training. You mentioned Fairview Early Learning Center, YMCA of York, Gamlet.
We got to mention, of course,
Vertical Raise. Well, we're back to action here, still looking for it all. Oh, almost picked off. In and out of the hands of Christian Rodriguez, and I'm sure Christian wishes he'd have that back.
Oh, yeah.
Have some scores from around the league. Bermudian Springs 42, York Tech 6, York Suburban 14, Susquehannock 7. Spring Grove all over Red Lion 34-0 in the Marcellus Bowl, huh?
Yes, it is.
2nd down and 10. Anderson in motion, moves to the right. Still empty backfield. Looking downfield. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to
Well, I mentioned Gamlet. I meant to say, for all your top-tier metal fabrication, custom enclosures, trust Gamlet Incorporated in York. From laser cutting to welding, their expert team delivers quality, precision, performance every time. Visit Gamlet.com.
A 3rd down and 10 for the Bearcats in Dallstown. Side here on their 46-yard line. We'll see. As you mentioned, York High came in here averaging over 40 points a game, being held right now to 8, and a timeout called by the Bearcats.
Well, talking about sponsors, we got to give some love here to Vertical Raise as well. Need a winning fundraiser? Go digital with Vertical Raise. Easy, fast, and proven to raise more for teams and groups. Visit verticalraise.com today. We had a visit there from the territory manager a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, over at Central, yes.
Becoming New Medical Wellness and BJ Riley Pest Control.
And a timeout on the field. 6:46 remaining here. Dallstown with the lead, 14-8 over York High. Empty backfield now for Still. completes a pass to number 2, Amani Bones. Not going anywhere.
Stills pass complete to Amani Bones. Stopped by the Grim Reaper.
The Grim Reaper with a stop. Aiden Grimm.
His coach says he's tough as woodpecker lips. Big time leader there. That was a good play design there. He used Anderson to go out wide there. Actually took him right out of bounds to really try to set that up, but Dallstown was not fooled on that.
Not at all. And Azarian Flowers now awaits the punt. Just Son Matty back to punt the ball for York High.
Matty will punt. Flowers with the return.
Oh, got a good one there. Oh!
A loose ball and a scramble for the ball.
Who got it?
Who won it? It looks like York High came up with a fumble recovery.
Exactly what the Bearcats needed right there. Started with a great boom there by Jason Matty, and tell you what, the kickoff coverage was right there.
Yes.
Dallstown coming up limping a little bit there. Number 11.
Matthew Ratchford, who had a fumble recovery earlier, but York High now breathes new life into their offense. Ball now will be set up on the 15-yard line. Give to Anderson near side, looking for running room, still on his feet. Down inside the 10-yard line.
Anderson comes around the near side, looks like he's down inside the 10. Ron Queen on the tackle.
You can hear the York High cheerleaders.
Yes,
they want a
you can hear
touchdown.
they want a touchdown here as we approach the 5-minute mark here in the third quarter. Feels a little more like football weather here now. How about it as the sun is set and they're high atop the bleachers here, a little wind blowing, and hope you're watching somewhere in the comfort of your own home here tonight. This big matchup in Division I YIAA. And they give to number 7, Velen with the carry.
Down inside the 5. First and goal for the Bearcats.
First and goal for the Bearcats. Now ball looks like it'll be set up on the 3-yard line. A new set of downs. This is all courtesy of a fumble recovery by the Bearcats off a punt return. And we talk about turnovers sometime. Who has more of them? Who is able to recover them? Anderson with that carry.
The coverage there again by Dallstown.
Great defensive coverage. Cad in on the tackle for Dallstown.
Terrell Etheridge was there as well, the senior. They did not let him get that edge, though. They set that edge and forced him back. Nowhere to go.
Brings up a 2nd down and goal now. Ball on the 5-yard line for the Bearcats. The give to Anderson, looking for running room, and in he goes. Touchdown, Shavane Anderson. 5-yard touchdown run.
Jumped up in the air.
Yes, he did.
Hurdled it in. 4-6. Ties the game 14 apiece. Big momentum shift there for the Bearcats.
Yes. 2nd touchdown for Shavane Anderson tonight.
Really set up by the Jason Matty kick there. Gave it enough hang time for his coverage to go down there. And it was really a bang-bang play. As soon as he tried to catch that thing, he got hit. Fumble. Bearcats recovered, and now they're going for 2.
Yeah, 2-point conversion for the go-ahead points here. We're tied up right now, 14-14, but Bearcats, the 2-point play. The give to Anderson. He's not going to get it.
No.
Side handoff to Anderson.
Well, we talked about it coming in. The last few games between these two teams came down to one possession. Right now, we are locked.
Yes.
14 apiece.
You couldn't ask for a better matchup here tonight, Marcellus, between these two teams. And we wondered kind of how Dallstown would bounce back after the thrashing last week at Central. They bounced back big time right now.
Well,
they're battling the Bearcats. We're all tied up 14 apiece here with 4:02 remaining as the Bearcats get set to kick off. But go ahead, Marcellus.
I was just say Central's kind of been putting a badging on a lot of teams as of late. Dude Jones was over at Central Northeastern. That was
senior night. They were playing host to Northeastern, and of course Central will finish on the road the next 3 weeks, at Red Lion next week, at Archbishop Hoban in Ohio, and then they'll be at the Meadows against York High. We'll be there. We'll be part of it, our annual game between York High and Central to close out the regular season portion of Sports Shooting Stars. And you can continue to follow Sports Shooting Stars on Facebook and Instagram, and please subscribe to our YouTube page, Sports Shooting Stars.
We bring the game
to you.
Short kick there.
Short kick.
Had a chance for the Bearcats to get it, though.
Zarian Flowers with the return for Dallstown. And a whole new ball game now, Marcellus. Tied up 14 apiece, 3:57 remaining. And we talked a little bit about heading into the game, the running back matchup, Shavane Anderson versus Christopher Cromartie, and now it may be Jaden Arias versus Shavane Anderson. Arias with a big 55-yard touchdown run. Shavane Anderson, 2 touchdown runs. If you just joined us, Christopher Cromartie is out with an injury.
We wish him the best. Oh.
That looks like a false start call against Dallstown. That'll move him back. Not the direction you want to be moving here.
No.
Your Dallstown offensively. We said earlier in the broadcast, these penalties have a way of slowing you down, slowing the momentum down offensively. The defense loves it. They can kind of pin the ears back a little bit and kind of go after the team, but brings up a first down and 15. Give to Arias, looking for running room. 30, 35, near side, brought down. And
might have got him at the horse collar.
Flag, that may be a penalty against the Bearcats defense.
Well, they're figuring that out. He was reminding me a little bit of Christian McCaffrey a little bit, though. He's keeping the momentum moving there. Quick feet, always keeping those legs turning.
Yeah, Jaden Arias, a senior running back. Well, a personal foul called against the Bearcats. That's now a first down for Dallstown into York High territory. Ball be set up on the 46-yard line of the Bearcats. Direct snap to the quarterback. Quarterback keeper. Myers with the carry.
Sets up a 2nd and 5.
Very manageable for this Dallstown offense. So we approach the 3:30 mark here in the third quarter. Dallstown on the move. We're all tied up. York High 14, Dallstown 14. Stay tuned, fans. It may come down to that final possession here from Dallstown.
Based on the last few years, I wouldn't expect anything else.
Rolling to his left under pressure.
Ooh.
Just had to unload.
Took a hit.
Yeah, Myers took.
Looks like one of the linemen down here for Dallstown too. Oh, good, he's back up.
Whiting Roberts. Looks like he's maybe favoring one of his wrists there.
When you're 310 pounds, you go down. You gotta takes a second or two, make sure you're all right. But he's a tough dude. He looks like he's, like you said.
As I mentioned, he plays basketball here for Dallstown. as well.
Getting recruited in several schools here. Football.
And a quarterback keeper.
Made the right play
By
there
Myers,
first.
yeah.
He put it in the belly of the running back, and glad he pulled that back because the running back wasn't going anywhere on that. York High all over that.
Fourth and short for the Wildcats.
Big time play
Fourth
coming
and
here.
short, and they're keeping that offense on the field here. 4th down and 1. And you're seeing this happen a lot in the NFL and college with the 4th down attempts, maybe compared to maybe 10, 20 years ago when you would not see it as much, and it's filtering down to the high school level as well.
Big time play. 2 minutes to go here and some change. All tied up. 3rd quarter. Let's see what they come up with here. You know you got a handful of plays for this situation.
And not going to get it. Falls short. The Bearcat defense snuffs it out.
Hand off to Arias.
Big time play there by the
Yes.
defense there, the Bearcats.
Standing up.
Tell you what, sometimes
First down.
shut down like that, Bearcats
Swings
got a
the
little momentum.
A little bit. Yeah, we'll see now. They'll have a chance with their offense to come out with 2:02 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Tied up from Dallstown. 14 apiece.
Now, Todd, did Najee Still, his brother was a quarterback as well in the area. Am I right on
Yes.
that?
Yep.
Central?
And now,
or?
I believe so, yes. A few years ago, and now Najee leading the Bearcats here, a senior quarterback.
Wasn't too many seasons ago. Sam Stoner, Coach Stoner's son, quarterback.
Yeah, he was a coach at one point as well. Yes.
He's still playing now in college.
Oh, in and out of the hands.
But you mentioned about, Sam Stoner. Coach Stoner said that's his goal in life as well. He wants to be a college coach, Sam Stoner. Possibly, it looks like he could be redshirting this year, but earlier in the season, I heard he caught a touchdown or a 2-point conversion, I believe, in an overtime game. So
a stop in the clock, 1:57 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. A 2nd down and 10 for York High. Pass complete.
Sam Stoner's at Shippensburg, I believe, is where he's at.
And a flag thrown on that play. We'll wait the word from the officials. A hold against the Bearcats. And a personal foul against offsetting penalties. We'll retry the play.
Yep.
It'll be a 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line of the Bearcats. Need to get it out to about the 47 for a 1st down. Give to Vela out far side, up past the 45-yard line, near the marker.
Tell you what, some nifty
It's a nice
juking
pass.
right there. Juked in, out. Picked up some extra
John Bellum
yardage.
with the reception.
1st down.
And that was enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs for the Bearcats.
He made that work.
Yes. The give to Shavane Anderson, lowers his head. It's right into the line, into Dallstown territory.
He's into Wildcat territory. Looks like the 48.
Under 1 minute remaining here in the 3rd quarter. 5-yard pickup for Shavane Anderson. quarterback keeper by still far side, past the first down marker and more. And a nice quarterback sneak by Still. And a new set of downs now for the Bearcats. Just when you think maybe Anderson is going to get the carry, a little play fake and Still rolls out.
Great design there.
Yes.
And execution.
Some whistles being blown there. We'll wait.
Ooh.
Nice pass and catch.
Perfect timing there.
To Malachi Manning. And another first down for the Bearcats as they are moving the ball downfield.
That looked like some Kansas City Chief offense when they had Hill running there. Put him in motion and hit him in perfect stride there, Todd.
New set of downs, ball on the 21-yard line of Dallstown. This may be the final possession here of the third quarter. And it looks like York High may be content to run the clock out here in the third quarter.
Well, end of the third quarter. The reason why we're here, our sponsors, we want to hit them all right now. Thornton Automotive of Dover.
Fairview Early Learning and Community Center.
OSS Health.
Gamlet.
S3 Performance Training.
Vertical Raise.
Basil Insurance.
Good Deals.
Wise Printing.
YMCA of York.
And Ray's Pit Beef. Thank
all
you guys.
Proud sponsors all season long for Sports Shooting Stars. We thank them for their support.
We thank each and every one of you there for watching. And again, keep us updated on who you think is going to be the player of the game. We'll be coming back to you on that a little bit later, but let us know about those scores. We'll be back to you in just a moment.
Is that too much? We're back. Coming off a timeout, in and out of the hands of his intended receiver, Shavane Anderson. York High now moving left to right on your TV screen, and I'm joined by Dew Jones in the broadcast booth. Dew, welcome back. You're over at senior night tonight with Central and Northeastern. How was that moment for you?
Yeah, I had a good time over there. It's my son's senior night, Ryan Brown Jr., so I got a chance to walk him out on the field. Like I said, Central York handled business early against Northeastern, so I had an opportunity to come back over here to this game, this York High versus Dallstown game, tied 14-14 going into the fourth quarter.
And what a game we have so far. Still falls incomplete, intended for his receiver, Ramani Bones. Brings up a third down and 10. And Central, you look at them in Division I, they seem to be the team of beat this year once again. Of course, looking ahead, they'll travel to Redline next week.
Yeah, Central York had a stronghold over the YIAA for the last 5 years, to be honest with you, Todd. But like I said, I think that gap is starting to narrow a little bit here with teams like York High. York High's been doing a great job this year, averaging 44 points per game. But right now, they're in a cat fight against Dallstown Wildcats.
You said it best, Dew. It is a cat fight here. Dallstown, Bearcats, York High, all tied up still. Looking downfield under pressure, just had to unload it as Jaden Arias was in Still's face. And it's going to bring up a fourth down now for the Bearcats.
Yeah, and like I said, York High doesn't really have a field goal kicker. So, these situations here, you see York High have a tendency to go for it on four down territory, especially on the plus side of the field. So right now, let's see what York High has dialed up. Like I said, Najee Still, I don't have the stats right in front of me. Carter Scappa had the stats, but he's been throwing the ball quite often this game, and York High's been doing a great job of having that dual threat of running and throwing the ball.
Yeah, the ball needs to get to the 11-yard line. Still rolling to his left, looking downfield.
He has time.
Looking for it all, and in the end zone. And that's a score. we're waiting official word. Touchdown.
That should be a
York
touchdown.
High.
Great job from York High.
Still is Bears, complete to Manning in the end zone.
Malachi Manning with the touchdown reception. A 21-yard touchdown reception.
Some of the fans
Malachi
on the
Manning.
Some of the fans on the Dallstown side saw Manny, get a little bit of separation right there for that catch, and they were waiting for a flag to be thrown, but the referee didn't see any contact there. That was a great throw from Najee Still.
Yes,
you got to give him a lot of credit too. That was on a 4th down, 4th and 10.
And
touchdown.
Came up big. Yeah.
Yes,
came up big to Malachi Manning. 21-yard touchdown reception. And now a 2-point conversion for the Bearcats. The give to Shavain Anderson. And
I don't know. He might have pulled his way in.
He makes it. At first, it looked as if he was stood up.
Yes.
And he kept his wheels turning.
And that's what you want from your senior leader. You got a guy like Shavain Anderson. And he's tough, man. Syracuse commit.
Just when we thought he was stood up to
yes.
it, just moved the pile and in for the 2-point conversion. And that's big. That gives now York High the lead 22-14 over Dallstown, as an injured Dallstown Wildcat is on the field at around the 7-yard line. An injury timeout. 11:38 to go here in the 4th quarter.
And while
York High 22, Dallstown 14.
And while he's injured, we're going to go ahead and roll to a couple commercials, and we'll be back here in the next 60 seconds.
We wake up with the sun. We live in a place we're proud to call home. For us, it's knowing that those we help are neighbors, friends, family. As the leader in providing the best orthopedic care for our community, we come together to do our part.
We're back. The injured Wildcat, Jake Cadd, being tended to by the training staff, walking off rather gingerly. We do have a scoring update. West York 30, Southwestern 10.
Wow.
From West York.
And that was a tight contest in the first half.
At one point, Southwestern had the lead, but West York pulling ahead in that matchup on homecoming night, or homecoming weekend for West York.
Me and Carter Scappa was going over the power rankings for the top 20, and a lot of those players from West York hit our top 20 power rankings when me and Carter Scappa was going over the updated version of our power rankings, and a lot of those West York players are on there. Like I said, Jensen Ferber's having an amazing year, only a sophomore. He's really the glue to that West York Bulldog team.
Tyrell Etheridge with the catch out to the 25-30, still on his feet.
Etheridge with the return out.
And that's a nice open field tackle for number 15 from York High.
1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
And it'll be a 1st down and 10 for the Dallstown Wildcats. They make their way.
Number 15, Alfonso Jones for York High with the open field tackle. Great job. Looks like Dallstown's going to come out with the ball at the 30-yard line with 11 minutes and 32 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. And it really comes down to this, Todd. You know, they got to have a strong drive here, because York High, if they get the ball back to York High can go up another score, or just, you know, waste a lot of time off the clock and put Dallstown in an awkward position.
Yes, we'll see what the offense dials up here for Dallstown.
Also must mention, Dallstown does not have their starting quarterback, Cody Kistner, or their running back, Christopher Cromartie, who got hurt this game.
It's Christian Rodriguez with the carry. Yeah, so interesting to see that dynamic play out here tonight.
Yeah, and that's 2 star players at star positions that they do not have right now. But, you know, got to give a lot of credit to Dallstown as well. They're doing a great job with their guys. They're stepping up, next man up, and making some big plays.
Quarterback playing tonight for Dallstown, number 16. We've seen Jaden Arias with a 55-yard touchdown run. Kind of fill in rather admirably for the injured Christopher Cromartie here tonight. That brings up a 2nd down and 12. Final quarter from Dallstown. Pass complete to number 41, Nicholas Wolfram.
Also like to give a lot of credit to York High going on the road here at Dallstown and, you know, having the lead right now going into the fourth quarter. And we know York High comes in scoring 44 points per game. So, you know, it's a low-scoring game for them, but they're still sticking to their game plan. They're still playing disciplined football, and they're right in the game. And right now they have the lead. And let's see if they can hold on to that lead to walk away with a victory and to improve to 4-3. No, 4-2.
4-2.
4-2.
Dallstown comes in with a 3-3 mark.
Looks like some movement there on the line.
False start. Against Dallstown, that'll move them back 5 yards. 3rd down and now 15.
Jackson.
Okay, I'm being corrected here. It's 3rd down and 10. First down's needed to get to the 40-yard line for Dallstown.
Big third down here. Going up top.
For it all. In and out of the hands of Christian Rodriguez. And that's one he wishes he would have back. A late flag thrown.
He was wide open going down the field. That just happened to be a little bit over his head. That's a tough catch here. He had to kind of twist his body around for the catch, but he had an opportunity there. But there is a flag on the ground, so let's see what that's about, Todd.
Yeah, we'll see. And stopping the clock here, 9:43. And it looks like it's against the Bearcats. That taking the ball up to the 45-yard line.
The ball up to the 45-yard line. First down, Dallstown.
That's a big play for Dallstown. That was one of our keys to the game as well for York High. No penalties on the defensive side, so they got to stay disciplined.
Direct snap to the quarterback. Myers with a carry for a minimal pickup.
Also, Todd, can't forget the fans. I want to give a big shout out to the fans that came here at the Dallstown Stadium here. There's a packed house on the Dallstown side, and also York High travels very well. They're here to support their Bearcats. So big shout out to York High fans and Dallstown fans that's here at the field. And of course, those that's watching at home or wherever you may be at, thanks for tuning in to Sports Shooting Stars. Please, if you're watching on the YouTube channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. As we said again, our accounts got hacked last year, so we lost about 1,000 subscribers, so we're building it back up. We appreciate all the support. Quick play.
Pitch out. Far side to Tyrell Etheridge.
Myers pass complete to Etheridge on the far side.
And York High was all over that.
Yes, they stuffed that out. Yeah, no doubt about it.
That was the short side of the field. It wasn't a lot of real estate there to make any moves.
So we approach the 8:30 mark here in the fourth quarter.
And here comes another big-time third down for Dallstown, 3rd and 9.
Yeah, it looks like Dallstown needs to get to the Bearcats' 45 for a first down.
And this situation, Todd, is this 4-down territory?
I think so at this point. I mean, the clock continues to tick. Play clock down to 6.
Are they going to get it off? I don't know. They're rushing out there. Let's see. They got one. Oh, they got it off.
Got it off rather quickly.
Oh, big-time pick.
Picked off. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, in for the score with a pick 6.
Right there is a play.
John Vellon.
So far.
And that's worthy of a replay.
Big time.
John Vellon with a 46-yard pick 6.
Stepped in front, got it. Wow. Mom, I'm taking this one to the house.
He did. Big time play, and that may have snapped the back of Dallstown off that pick 6.
And again, the quarterback was doing a great job for Dallstown. He had to come in for Cody Kistner. He's playing a perfect game so far. Right, that one right there is somewhat of a backbreaker, but they're not out the game yet. It's only a 2-score game, so there's still about 8 minutes to go in the game.
This comes up to a big 2-point conversion try here. If you're Dallstown, you want to try to keep them from converting this. Down just 14 right now.
Empty backfield for Najee still. Spread offense. Still looking for Anderson.
What a catch.
What a catch by Shavane Anderson. 2-point conversion.
Anderson put it where only Anderson could catch it.
Anderson showing those hands. How about it?
Penalty against Dallstown. Oh, now it looks like we have a hold here against York High. We'll let them figure this out.
Sort this out. It looks like that's penalty called against the Bearcats.
Penalty's been kind of their Achilles heel so far here today. They did have the 2 fumbles, but a lot of costly turnovers.
Empty backfield for Still. Trips formation far side for the Bearcats. Still under pressure. Still directing traffic. Oh, ball comes out.
You look for a second there that he had some room, a little bit of light. Tried to take it, but no good. Just a 14-point game still.
Yes, it is. And right now, your score with 7:54 remaining in regulation. York High 28, Dallstown 14. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game
to you.
Okay, welcome back, sports fans. Etheridge and Flowers back to return the kickoff by the Bearcats. Bit of a squib kick. Rolls down inside the 20.
Ooh!
Ball's live.
Bearcats all over it there, though. Tell you what, there's something to those squib kicks when it gives you enough time to get down there. Looks like Dallstown will get possession.
Will recover, yes. Yep. Their offense will come back out on the field. And it's interesting to see how junior Corbin Myers bounces back after that pick 6.
Well, Duke kind of mentioned he's been thrown into the starting lineup here. Did a great job. That was just an excellent defensive play. Jumped up there. I mean, right place, right time, but he made that happen. He saw it coming and jumped it.
Yeah, it was nothing but green light for Vellon.
Like Deion Sanders a little bit
prime
there,
time,
down there.
Prime time, 46-yard pick 6.
Right on time, too. So here, like we mentioned, let's see what Dallstown can do here.
Ball set up on their 20-yard line. Jaden Arias looking for running room, near side.
Perfect defense there.
Hand off to Arias around the near side.
Brings up a second down. Vellon and Andino in on that tackle.
Number 6 and 7. Knocking out of bounds.
Well, you start to feel like each down becomes a little bit bigger than the next.
It is. You're down by 14 right now. Now, they have all 3 timeouts, Dallstown, but right now Need some momentum offensively here. Under pressure, just unloaded it. I believe it was at Trevor Lee.
Bearcat defense all over it
Trevor
again.
Lee. It's slow to get up on his feet. Corbin Myers.
More laundry on the floor, though.
Well, Trevor Lee's listed at 5'11", 290. Corbin Myers, 5'9", 175 pounds.
A little bit of a difference.
Yes. This game at halftime was tied up. Right now, York High with a 14-point lead.
And holding against Dallstown, too. Taking them and
Moving
pushing them back.
5.
Things pretty much going towards the Bearcats' way here. And again, the start of that whole thing was the Jason Matty punt and then muffed.
The muff punt and then the pick six. And
yes,
it's just really been the difference so far here in the second half. And the Bearcats looking to go 4-2 with a potential win tonight. But right now, still plenty of time for Dallstown. 7:40 remaining.
Redoing that down to 2nd and 20 here.
Myers back, delivers. Far side.
Big time play there
Yes.
by the Wildcats. And Myers there, sat there, you can see, got himself together there, confidence, got it out
Tyrell
at time.
Etheridge.
And yeah,
Yep,
excellent
with the
play.
Reception. Monty Bones with the tackle.
Well,
Yeah,
you can
third
see why
down and 6.
UNLV and
Charlotte. Yep, University
Bones
of
is
Charlotte.
called quite often.
Oh, in and out of the hands.
Jones.
Yeah. Terrence Jones, wishing he'd have that back. That could have been.
I'm telling you,
another-
junior high, I had playing football, I had an interception go right through my hands, and I still think about that. So he might be thinking about that one for a little while. He was ready to go take that one to the house.
Yeah. Well, clearly 4-down territory for Dallstown. A 4th down and 6. Stopping the clock with 7:05 remaining.
Hey, quickly, Todd, I want to give a shout out to my mother. She's watching right now. So big shout out to Mom. Thanks for watching. Appreciate everything you do. Thanks for tuning in, Sports Shooting Stars. So big shout out to Mom.
Miss Jones, you did a good job too, by the way.
Timeout called by Dallstown. Their first timeout used here in the second half. And they'll
Looks like the
think
clock's
things
still
over
ticking.
a little bit here on 4th down, what they may have planned.
Yeah, I mean, this is a big play. They need to convert this at all possible for the Wildcats. Big shout out to the York High marching band over there.
You hear them, yeah, they're
Kicking it. Well, when Carter Scappa did the Scappa report and was talking about week 5 and this being week 7, I thought there had to be an error somewhere. But basketball season, winter sports just around here. Looking to get some updates here on scores.
Dover Eagles 28, Eastern York 21, York Suburban 29, Susquehannock 21, Biglerville all over York Catholic 28-0, and Central York 54, Northeastern 7. Some scores from around the league, courtesy of the Scappa report, Carter Scappa. Here it is, 4th down and 6 for the Wildcats. Under pressure, just had to unload it rather quickly.
Again, great defense there by
Corbin
York.
Myers.
And now the Bearcats. Excellent position here.
Well, yeah, I mean, this sets their offense up.
They can punch it in
The
here.
24-yard line.
First down, Bearcats.
Cat fight out here. We talked about it coming in. Dallstown won last year. Prior to that, York High was on a pretty big of a streak, winning all of them since 2016.
Still give to Anderson, looking for running room up inside the 20 and a flag thrown.
Handle to Anderson.
Javane Anderson with the carry.
Rodriguez and Gasho. On the tackle. Penalty marker on the play.
York High is going to march back a few here.
Penalty against the Bearcats. Want to remind the fans to stay tuned to our post-game show. We'll make our way down to the playing field and talk with the player of the game, or maybe players of the game.
Yeah, the last couple years we've been doing a cool feature here where we have the BLM Construction Hard Hat player of the game. Did it in basketball, doing it in football.
It's never too early to start thinking about that right now. Put your comments in the comments section on our YouTube page, Sports Shooting Stars, and subscribe to our YouTube page, Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game
to you. We talked about and we've seen the Bearcats do it just a few moments ago with that gigantic interception and taking to the house. That's exactly what the Wildcats need right now, Todd.
Yes, yeah, they could use a pick six, yeah, defensively here. A first down and forever now for York High. Swing pass out. Complete. Nice reception.
Stills pass, complete to Manning.
To Malachi Manning, who earlier had touchdown reception.
He's down near the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I love when York High does that timing type plays.
Yes.
They get the motion and still put it right where you need to. Keep them moving.
Yeah, very manageable now. A second down and 8 off that 1st and 25 for the Bearcats. Looking forward, all wide open, far side. And
what a catch.
Touchdown.
Got the feet in, but.
Wow, what a play. What a throw and catch.
Oh, it looks like they're going to bring it back, though. Another flag on the play.
Looks like that was Jason Matty with the reception, but and it looks like they're calling it off.
It was a huge catch by the sophomore,
but illegal formation.
Yes.
Nevertheless, it was a nice throw and catch from Still to Matty there. But penalty coming back.
That was a highlight there, but we talked about it before. Penalties and penalties.
Now it'll be a second down and 13 to give to the 14-yard line for Dallstown. Still looking for it all down the seam. Complete touchdown. Bearcats.
Another flag on the
flag.
I haven't seen this
that
much
one was
laundry.
to Velen, but another flag.
I was gonna say I haven't seen this much laundry since college there, Todd.
Yes.
Flags being thrown. York High can't believe it up there. Still jumping around like, are you kidding me?
It's coming back. Much to the dismay of the York High. The Boo Birds are out for the York High Bearcats. You can hear it from afar here. They're not happy.
Well, it's kind of that York High versus everyone mentality. Coach Stoner built the program, and I tell you what, man, York High, there's a lot of pride over there, and yeah, I'll tell you what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to score one more time.
Yes.
2 plays in a row, scored and taken back by penalties. You can see the crowd and the coaches, I'm sure, are not happy over there, trying to get an explanation.
Now it'll be a second down and 18. And we've seen the Bearcats do it once. We've seen them do it twice here.
Third time's the charm.
Maybe here. Yeah,
sometimes, hey, get that spark, get a little bit of that chip in your shoulder. They're going for it again, but it's
you use it as motivation here, right? So it's
they're gonna hurry right up to the line here. Let's see what they got up their sleeves here. 2nd and 18. Don't
Ball
need
on
to
the
get it all at once.
32-yard line. Yeah, the first down's down at the 14. The give to Anderson, 30, 25, 20, still on his feet, cuts inside, 10, down. So, a touch. What a run by Shavane Anderson.
Where's the, wow!
And no flags are thrown.
No flags, 3rd time's the charm. Bearcats runs it, and he was not going down on that one, Todd.
Wow, the Syracuse commit.
You can see why there.
Run. Wow, by Shavane Anderson. What a run, and what an effort by Shavane Anderson. And that may be the punctuation on the end of the sentence here tonight for the Bearcats with 5:42 remaining.
You can see him running on that. It was running angry. They wanted that. They said, you can't tell us 3 times. Can't keep us out of the end zone.
You said angry. I say running with authority, Shavane Anderson. Oh, and the 2-point conversion.
Jason, I believe. Well, he gets his catch back.
I think it was rolled out of bounds.
Okay. Man, that was another great catch, but still a lot to be happy with the Bearcats.
Yeah, Bearcats really opening it up here in the second half of this game. Again, it was tied up 8-8, and the Bearcats now up to 34 points. Dallstown 14.
And it was 14 all here not too long ago as well. There's 20 points in a row.
It's been an amazing second half here for the York High Bearcats as they look to move to 4-2.
And they had a couple of close losses there in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, in the non-conference schedule play, yes.
They were winning at halftime. I know they had a couple players that cramped up. A couple of them went to the hospital, actually, and I think it was that CD East, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that, but tell you what, York High is a team of momentum, too. And getting closer to their scoring average. We kept talking about that coming in, averaging over 40 points a game. Really kept quiet in that first half, but starting to
and the Bearcats next week travel back to the Meadow to take on Spring Grove, who Spring Grove was putting a thrashing on to Red Lion tonight. And we're back to action here. Ooh.
Flowers with a return.
York High's remaining schedule after Dallstown, Spring Grove at Southwestern, and then they'll close it out at the Meadow against Central.
And historically, that's the game of the season.
It always seems to be every year.
And I believe York High is the last team to beat Central in the YAI.
I believe so. In 2018, it was they knocked out Cade Prebula, inserted someone by the name of Bo Prebula in that game as a freshman. Yes. Oh, we have a final from the Scappa report. York Suburban 29, Susquehannock 21. As the scores come in from around the league, we thank Carter Scappa and his Scappa report here tonight. An injury timeout right now on the field. We'll take a brief timeout. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game
to you.
Hi. What? What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Pickable.
We're back on the air, coming off the timeout. That was the injured Wildcat Zarian Flowers walked off with the training staff. 5:37 remaining in regulation. And they give to number 9, it's Jane Arias.
He's out past the 25.
Should be an interesting matchup next week. York High and Spring Grove.
Oh, yeah.
Second down for Dallstown.
That's at Spring Grove?
Believe it's at Smalls Field, down at the Meadows,
York High's
yes.
got a couple, all right.
Yeah, they'll travel to Southwestern and close it out against Central.
Textbook.
Pass complete.
Wow. That's how you draw it up on defense now.
Under 5 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Third down for the Wildcats.
As we mentioned earlier, Dallstown will return here next week for homecoming weekend, taking on the Dover Eagles. Complete to Christian Rodriguez, near side. Myers to Rodriguez.
Near side, he picks up a first down, Dallstown.
New set of downs for Dallstown.
Good time to give our sponsors and some more love, Todd. Thornton Automotive of Dover.
Fairview Early Learning and Community Center.
OSS Health and poor kid just fell here on the steps. It might need some OSS help,
Yeah,
but
he could.
it looks like he's all right, doing a little laughing.
Gamlet.
S3 Performance Training.
Vertical Raise.
Basil Insurance Agency Incorporated.
Good Deals.
Wise Printing.
YMCA of York.
And Ray's Pit Beef.
All proud sponsors all season long for Sports Shooting Stars. Want to remind you, the fans, to tune in next Friday as we will travel to West York, home of the Bulldogs, as they'll take on the New Oxford Colonials in a big Division II matchup.
And just a few years ago, they were 0-10. The Bulldogs didn't lead at any of the games all season long. Coach Ron Miller and staff got them turned around.
Back to action here. Oh, and picked off by the Bearcats.
Beautiful play there. Sanchez.
Namani Sanchez with the pick.
Man, got up and took that.
And I'm being told the oldest rivalry in York County, DeLone Catholic, with the win over Hanover, 32-31.
Well, and the Bearcat fans are happy because there was another flag on that play, but went against the Wildcats.
I tell you what, once the Bearcats smell blood in the water, man, they've been all over it so far against Dallstown. It's almost like the game flipped, like midway through the third quarter, and then York High just really poured it on and haven't let up so far in this game, man. So big shout out to York High for staying disciplined, playing 4 quarters of football, and really coming out with a big-time victory here at Dallstown Stadium.
To move 4-2. At one point, this game was tied up 14-14, and now, I mean, it's been all York High, 34-14.
Yeah, the floodgates are open right now for York High, and like I said, they average 44 points per game this year, and they're looking like they want to put some more points back on the board. They want to keep that average, so Steele's in the pocket. He's looking deep.
Looking. No one open downfield and falls incomplete. Tended to number 7, John Bellin, falls incomplete. And at one point, all the receivers were just covered downfield. Brings up a second down and 10. 4:15 remaining. The give to Shavane Anderson, 45, out past midfield. And you can see it just getting stronger as this game progresses.
Yeah, it looked like it could have been a little bit of a late push there, a late hit. But Anderson, just like you said, he just seems to get stronger as the game goes on.
And it looks as if a flag is thrown far side there. Some more laundry on the field. A stop in the clock at 4:04.
Looked like to me that he was down, but Dallstown might put another little hit on him.
And a penalty called against Dallstown. As you can see, the chains are moving and York High moving downfield. New set of downs, first down for the Bearcats. Ball on the 32-yard line of Dallstown. Give to Anderson near side. 30 hurdles. Oh. Jumped over.
Another flag on the play.
Yeah, and a
and
couple
another one.
flags thrown. Yeah.
Hand off to Anderson.
And we're awaiting word on the penalty on the field. A 3. Looks like the penalties against York High. And that backs them up to their 45-yard line. Bellin with the carry. Far side, 45, down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, the way we see the Bearcats before, just those penalties just give them a little extra room to operate.
Yeah.
Hasn't held them out of the end zone as of late. 20 points in a row scored.
As we approach the 3-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Bellin in motion, the give to Anderson.
Hand off to Manning.
Correction, that's Malachi Manning with the carry.
Connor Seaman in on the tackle.
Looks like Anderson's night may be over. A rather productive night for the Syracuse commit. Under 2 minutes and 30 seconds here, fourth quarter. 3rd down and 13 for the Bearcats. They have to get to about the 23-yard line of Dallstown for a first down. Bellin with a carry right up the middle, down near the first down marker on that run.
Down inside the 25.
And an injured Bearcat down there near the 23-yard line. And a stop of the clock with 1:56 remaining here in the fourth quarter. York High 34, Dallstown 14. We'll take a brief timeout. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you.
At Thornton Automotive, 6 locations.
We're back, sports fans. Coming off the injury timeout, that was John Bellin was injured, walked off. First down and more right up the middle. Still on his feet. Manning. First down and more for Malachi Manning.
Malachi Manning, he fights his way down inside the 10.
And
First and goal for the Bearcats.
and an injured Dallstown Wildcat. Stopping the clock with 1:36 remaining here in the fourth quarter. New set of downs for the Bearcats. Want to remind the fans that we'll make our way down onto the playing field post-game. Interviews with the players of the game.
I mean, looking at Dallstown, obviously came in without their quarterback, Cody Kisner, hoping all's well with him.
Dover with the win, 28-21 over Eastern. And a final, West York 37, Southwestern 23. And then the oldest rivalry in York, Delone Catholic 32, Hanover 31.
Well, I'm going to ask, York Catholic, any score that they playing tonight? 35-0.
Biglerville. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Manning.
Give to Manning, far side, flag thrown, still on his feet, looking for extra running room, but a flag thrown.
Kellen Dasho with the tackle. Penalty on the play.
What York guys got here.
Yeah, first down and 18 now for the Bearcats. And they're just going to knee it right now and just run off the final seconds of this clock. York High will move to 4-2 with the win.
Fans, if you see a member of the custodial staff or maintenance team, be sure to stop and thank them.
Dallstown PA announcer Rex Roth giving some love to the custodial crew of Dallstown. We want to give a big shout out to Dallstown and how they always give us the red carpet here. I know you're familiar with this area,
Yes,
Todd.
yes. It's in my backyard, and congratulations again to the Bearcats who moved to 4-2. Dallstown, they'll fall to 3-4 with the loss tonight, as both teams will line up at midfield.
And both these teams are young, guys, so a lot of these players will be back. York High really only playing about 4 seniors in majority. Dallstown young as well. Dallstown obviously missing Cody Kisner today, and then their running back star, Cromartie.
Christopher Cromartie
got hurt.
went out with an injury.
Dallstown was game there for most of the game, but really it all started, as we said, with that punt and
the muff punt, and then the pick six.
The pick six was
the
huge.
Floodgates opened, and of course, York High took advantage of it here in the second half. The big win, they moved to 4-2, and we'll make our way down onto the field to talk to some of the players of the game. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game
to you.
Sanchez too.
Sanchez? Yeah, where were those sheets? Oh, I think it had some of them with the stats on it. Yeah. I'm coming up. Yeah, I'm going to have to come up and get my... Are you going down?
Yeah, I'll be down.
Oh, they went into okay. Yeah. Still. Yeah, the pick six. Yep. Ballin with the pick six. Yeah. Are you coming down? Yeah. Okay. And you have the stuff or yeah. Well, yeah, we'll set up. Still, Bellin, John Bellin, and then we can get Shavane too. I mean, but I think that. Yeah, try and see what we. You run down?
A little bit. I had to go over to that side to get these back, and then from all else down here.
Well, I guess we'll come.
I hope the mic can catch me saying that. I hope the mic can catch me saying that, dude. Yep. A lot of fun. Welcome back, sports fans. Todd Edwards here on the field. Carter Scappa, Marcellus Gottwald, and of course, we're going to be joined by a couple Bearcats. I think you got. I mean, they've got the whole squad here. I mean, Malachi Manning. Come on in here. Yeah, come on in here.
Well, I think.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Yeah, come on in here, buddy.
Yeah, come on.
Congratulations. I mean,
we're right
you
up
face
there.
the
Yep,
camera.
right
Hey,
up
you're
top
on
there.
prime time. Talk a little bit about this win, how you guys really turned it on here in the second half.
I mean, coaches talked to us in the locker room, said we just got to step stuff up. We took that in, and you feel me? We came and showed out second half.
Well, you got a pick six. John, talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, we're up here in the
We're up there, yep.
Okay, I was in zone. I saw him come back, act like it was a screen. So I came up, caught the ball, and after I caught the ball, it was just a touchdown.
Perfect timing of that. You jumped that. You played it unbelievable, and that was a gigantic play right there for sure.
And Shavane Anderson here, it looks like I'm counting 3 touchdowns tonight. You just seem to get stronger as this game progressed. Talk about it.
Yes, sir. We came out a little rusty from the 2 weeks we had off, but after the second quarter, we had to lock in and compete, and we put our 10 toes down, and we came here to compete and win. So, yeah, that's all I got to say.
You got to feel strong, and of course, looking ahead next week, you guys have Spring Grove. Talk about it.
I mean, we're gonna come back Monday, and we're gonna prepare for them, watch our film, study them, and make sure we're ready for them on Friday. So,
Malachi, your thoughts next week, Spring Grove?
Next week, we just got to come. We got to prepare. Spring Grove, they're a strong team, so we really just got to mentally prepare, watch film, practice good. We just got to do what we got to do.
And John, maybe another pick six in your future next week?
Well, here we go. I know right now we got the BLM Construction Hard Hat player of the game going right here to the pick six, man. Put that thing on, buddy.
Put it up. You earned it tonight.
Yeah,
pick six. You're really trying to.
There you go.
Fumble.
And then we got a little bit more here, Dude Jones. Scarlet's Kappa here.
Shavane, I tell you, again, I talk back to back. I mean, a couple weeks ago, a red line, there it is.
Quick, Kelly.
Get in there.
There you go. Excellent game, guys.
Excellent.
Keep up the
Syracuse
momentum.
commit. Congratulations.
Bearcat Nation.
Malachi, good job out there. Yep. John,
Malachi, my man.
great stuff. Keep it going, guys. Spring Grove.
Yeah, bring in the man
next
here.
week. Yep.
Coach, congratulations.
Coach, congratulations.
Coach Stoner. Coach, it was a tight game there. I mean, at one point, 14-14. Talk a little bit about how your team stepped up and made some plays happen.
Well, really, I think the bye week hurt us early. And then they had a good game plan defensively against us. But, our kids just kept on playing and playing and playing. Went through a ton of adversity. I don't even know how many penalties we had. But I'm sure the penalties were 3 times against us to what they had. And I'm not – look, it is what it is. But the amount of holding that happened tonight was ridiculous. And then let's not forget we scored 3 touchdowns in a row that got called back. I mean, it is – so, I mean, I'm proud of the kids. I think that, again, we had guys that stepped up. We had, Samir went down, so we had Hollywood stepped up in the secondary for us. And then a plethora of these guys were playing running back, playing in the slot, doing all that stuff. And they're all young, so they're all babies. So I'm happy for them. Johnny had a heck of a game. That might have been his breakout game, and that interception, boy, that was a blur. Woo. I mean, I know he saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and I was like, "There's no way he's getting it." He sure did get it. Yeah. So, but it was it was physical. It was a really physical football game. So,
Coach, I was going to say with those 3 touchdowns in a row with those plays, I kind of felt like that's when I said it's Bearcat Nation versus everybody. You could hear your crowd was like, and then Anderson was like not going down on that. He wanted that touchdown. He ran with purpose.
I thought I was going to have an aneurysm. So it was, but it is what it is. It's high school football. At the end of the day, you have to persevere and push through. And that's what they did, and we're on to the next. And, like I said, these young guys are growing up right in front of our eyes. So it's going to be fun.
Well, congratulations, Coach. A big W tonight.
Yeah,
Coach Stoner with the win. Go enjoy it with your team. Bearcats move to 4-2, and they'll play Spring Grove next week.
And we talked about young team, only really 4 seniors getting a lot of time there. And want to thank all of you guys for watching. And, again, we got a big shout-out to all of our sponsors. And it's just all a dream here. Carter Scappi here, the Scappa Report.
Jones, Marcellus Gottwald, Todd Edwards, and be back next week at West York against New Oxford. Sports Shooting Stars, we bring the game
to you.